Let's do it.
I get a spell. Right.
Alright,
I'm calling the recap!
are we recording?
Yeah.
We did your clap.
Yeah. Oh, we did my ass clap.
Good. Alright, Dom.
Yeah.
Take us away.
Alright. Let me spin you a tale of what happened last session. We fucking fought a lot for hours. So let's run down this battlefield. We got the party going, plus Goss and Quinn as additions. I think Felix is a part of this party now.
Yeah.
So Goss and Quinn were the additions. We're fighting against Felix's parents, Silas and Esme, and Felix's bitch-ass brother, Bodhi. We got two archangels named Tsuru and Fukuro. Well, I'm going to be calling them Tiramisu and Fuckro for the rest of this recap.
Fuck around.
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and
And
find
living
out.
fart clouds as air elementals. The fight is a pain in the ass. For most of the time, Silas is just blinded, thanks to a combination of Callahan's big mist cloud and Felix's sunbeam.
Yeah, he is.
True.
Fuck you.
The fight goes on. Crab Pack's playing a little cat and mouse with Bodhi after taunting him, which kind of goes nowhere. Callahan fucking dies. Uh-oh. His last words to Ezio are him holding out the note to Cyrus going, say something like, please give him the note or something like that. And it's really sad. We bring him back. He's back, baby. There's still threats everywhere, but he's back. And doesn't die again, I don't think. Two-Way, on the other hand, not so lucky. Who also fucking dies. Uh-oh.
Not once.
Huh?
Not once.
Oh, yeah.
Twice.
Yeah. He dies
Yeah,
once. He dies once.
But then he jumps off a cliff.
Yeah, and then he falls off a cliff because he's blind in the mist. He takes a little, like, Wile E. Coyote fall where he stops in the air for a second and then boom.
Up the literal
That's the only
smallest
thing I
cliff you could
remember
find.
from that.
Yeah. So he falls down, cutting to, the peanut gallery of Quinn and Goss. They're fighting the living fart clouds. And oh shit, Gossamer goes down after he tries to make Silas do a little jig. He gets him to do the white people head bop, but that's about it. While Quinn is a fucking lizard. And kind of like beating ass, not even gonna lie. Yeah. The fight continues and, we're really pounding Silas. I could use better words.
No, that's
Keep going.
We are...
Pounding your dad.
Yeah, we're pounding Felix's dad. His mom's taken out of the equation, but she's taken away by one of the archangels. We don't know where. That's not good, but she dropped an eye. Callahan put it in his pocket. So we got Silas. We got Silas getting
resurrection.
We got Silas getting his ass beat by multiple people. Roxanne's is kind of popping in and out like a fucking stealth agent. And then Silas decides to be an asshole and use all of his lay on hands on himself. He touches himself healing style. 100 points. Now he's 100 points, even more better than he was before. We're pissed, but we're a level 16 party. We can whoop some ass and deal 100.
17.
We were 16 at the time.
We were 16.
Oh, I rolled an 8.
So we can whoop some ass, we can beat some ass, and then Esme bitch ass comes back and decides, let me use this mass heal on everybody, like 900 points because it's 9th level. Everyone heals. Silas is like, we'll see you again. And they fucking leave. One of the archangels, though, is down and kind of in Eve's possession because she's like, hey, let me just take this for myself.
I forgot about that.
And then starts doing some wacky little ritual with it.
Yeah, man. For a whole hour.
Yeah, for about an hour, she starts doing this ritual. Bodhi finally decides to not be a little pussy and shows himself after going invisible after being almost manhandled by a fanny pack. He's not looking too hot, but we get him to the ground and Felix is ready to have a conversation. Crab Pack is ready to kill. Everyone advises Pack, hey, don't kill. So he stabs the wing. Felix starts, asking some mad questions to Bodhi. There's a lot of specifics that I'm sure I would have if I had the Seth notes, but I don't.
You do.
I'm not in the document, I don't think.
Oh, you're doing this from the brain?
Yep.
This is impressive.
Fuck yeah.
I'll give you access to
No,
that.
fuck you. He asks a bunch of questions, and then Felix decides to pull a Remus and bust out that zone of truth type shit. To where
But now it's 1:30.
Bodhi
I should
says the most devastating thing to Felix ever known to man, which is, dude, you sound like dad. Which is, that kind of makes Felix, he starts entering into his, evil cult Joker era. He starts going a little crazy.
eyeliner and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
he's
my
going.
God.
He's going a little crazy.
Creators like him works
And
really well for
after this conversation, they're asking Bodhi about are you gonna pussy out and go back to the fam, or are you gonna actually try and fix yourself? And he's like, I don't know. And it's the zone of truth, so he's being genuine. Once this conversation's over, zone of truth falls. Bodhi goes into a tent, fiddles around with something, and he takes out an item. I think it was a book. It was a book. Awesome. And I don't remember what the book does, but it's important for sure. And speaking of books, Pac reads his Pilates book. It's kind of magic. And we take the eye out of Callahan's pocket. The eye tells you self-deprecating thoughts like, you are inferior. You are not as good. Rip out your eye.
Oh my god, I forgot I did that.
And so we put the eye naturally in the most mentally stable person in the party, Felix.
I had extras to go around.
He's got a lot of eyes, so they took out one of his main ones, and this eye is black with lightning in it and shit. And it's supposed to help with some kind of labyrinth, which is, I think, connected to Karasu. Which, speaking of Karasu and gods and shit, gods above the lighthouse. Oh fuck, oh poop.
Real.
And the dragon is still out there, and I have theories about who the dragon is. And
Me.
huh?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I know I have theories about who the dragon is.
I
And
think they're real.
oh fuck, we're really god slayers now. Well, we gotta be god slayers and shit. We
guild
leveled up
God
to level
Slayers,
17,
baby.
and I think that's it.
Okay.
All from the dome, baby.
Yeah, you can add your point of inspiration.
Yeah.
That's the last one you're ever
You
gonna
have
have to
a
do.
big dome there.
Big brain.
Till next one. but-
By the way, guys, I can take us to any plane now.
Get us out of here, Eve!
No, Harlequin.
Beam me up, Quinn. Get us out of here.
Quinn can plane shift.
Get us out of here, dog. I'm sure I missed something or a few things, but
the details that you missed were minor.
okay.
You got all of the broad topics that were covered. Okay. So,
I am rewarding myself with squirt.
God bless you guys. Thank you
Joe-
for giving me the spell guard shield. My armor class is 18 now.
Yay!
It's so good.
Joe will unfortunately be a little late today, but that's okay.
Spell guard shield.
Very
So,
So-
which one of these donuts would Remus have liked the most?
Probably the strawberry one. I think he
Can
likes
someone
the
pass
whimsy
me
of
the
it.
strawberry donut?
Strawberry whimsy.
He loves a sprinkle, I feel.
Wait,
Do not condemn
There.
yourself to the same fate as Remus.
I'm
So, since today is mostly just gonna be about you guys, that you've finished off your battle, only managing to defeat one of the two archangels, and watching the parents flee.
pussies.
What would you guys like to do, and who would like to just start us off?
Reading.
You're reading? Okay.
Are we back at the lighthouse?
We can say that you guys have started to move towards the lighthouse, and eventually
Eve, carry me. I gotta read.
we'll have made it back.
Callahan will carry Crab Egg.
yeah, Eve is just staring at this angel who's walking as slow as fucking possible, and she's just like, oh my god, I'm supposed to be good at this. How do I not know how to use my fucking words?
Casts haste.
I don't think it does much. And she's just gonna keep poking at the heat, walking immediately behind the angel and being like, please walk
Come
faster.
on.
Please.
I think Roxanne is gonna take out her lightsaber sword, stand behind the Archangel, and just keep it at her back to try to get them to go faster.
As the blade kind of sizzles into their back, they don't react as much as you would hope, and the burns seem to be minor to their body. So you are able to discern these things have resistance to radiant damage.
Fuck.
Oh, and Eve also be like, we don't need to hurt her. I just need her to walk faster.
Sometimes people need a flame under their ass.
Yeah, I know, but I'm already taking her captive
also
and she
does-
died. I kind of feel bad.
She
also
can make
does
herself
fire?
less miserable by walking faster.
Just radiant.
True.
It's a Jesus lightsaber.
It's just a light.
How tall is this person that Belle killed? I just want to know the difference between how tall they are and the 4'9" of Belle having murdered them.
I don't know how tall they are.
Ooh.
They are about 12 feet tall.
I would.
Oh, fucking god.
Oh, they big!
Ken, we can't kill them. For reasons I can't explain. Ken.
8 feet taller than
These
Belle,
giant women,
looking up
they
like,
just gotta
"So sorry, I
stay.
killed you."
They gotta be out in this world for me.
Big old
Uh-huh.
muscle mommy.
Yeah.
The big women.
She is the taller of the other, which was about 9 feet tall.
Oh.
But still a big lady.
Big old muscle mommy.
How tall are you?
4'9".
Oh my god, you're a third of her height.
Lesbian.
Yeah.
The
You're probably at
difference
kneecaps.
in Belle. Cut out.
And also keep in mind how big the wings are.
Yeah.
They probably span
Like,
the fucking
oh my
size of
They
a
are
TV.
enormous.
Each of them probably span the size of like a TV and a half.
No longer.
Longer.
Draconian
Probably a lot
Airlines,
longer.
baby.
Probably
If
a
you
lot.
were a regular.
Well, think like if arm span is
human-
your height, wingspan's like double your arm
Yeah.
span.
Oh yeah. No,
So
you're right.
she has like a 30-foot wingspan.
35.
Damn!
I don't know.
That's a
You
visualization
know what to say
of what
about
that looks
wingspans.
like.
How to train your big woman. Nice.
Oh
Your-
my god!
Your crotch height.
You were at knee height. Oh, that too.
No, you're actually still below crotch.
Below
That's
crotch height.
Perfect.
Roxanne would like to fix
A
her,
new
her
head
revolver
touches the beacon.
Okay.
No.
while she's walking.
I'll say it doesn't take a lot, and you're able to
A new head
fix
touches the
fix the
cloaca.
weapon that you own.
And then as soon as she fixes it, she takes a
Wipe
shot
on your head.
at the walking giant's feet.
Aw.
Trying to get her to go faster.
They stop walking.
What are you
She
trying
turns to
to
you and she's
do?
like, I was making progress. Come on. She like turns to the big one. She's like, look, we're not bad people. I swear. I just need some of your information. I might need a ride. It's fine though. I give up. Yeah, okay.
You know, if you walk behind them, though, you can do that really annoying thing where you flat tire them so that they don't walk fast enough, and then they have to walk with half a shoe on. Do you want to do that?
Their wings extend and they begin to flap slowly in place, just hovering.
Nice.
Okay, never mind.
I got it. I go up to this archangel and I go, "Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?" I'm just kidding. I know where we're going.
She's gonna murder all of us brutally,
This-
guys.
I haven't said a
So
thing to her.
their mask has been like burned away, so you can finally see their expression. It's gone from like this cold indifference to just
You're stuck with us,
and they begin to
motherfucker.
fly away from all of you
Hey, stop it.
and begin to fly towards the lighthouse at top speed.
Well, we did it.
Yay!
Are we there yet?
I just hold on. The people at the lighthouse
Okay.
are probably gonna kill them immediately, though, right?
Well, we make haste.
Well, my aunt is probably.
I think as we're all walking, there's just occasional moments of Crab Pack reading out loud. Just, Pilates for beginners. So you want a 22 in dexterity, huh? Here's how you start.
So for context, as you hear them speaking, their voice is going at maybe like twice its usual speed.
Oh my god, it's like a YouTube video.
It
I'm
is.
Eminem. Oh, more like fucking Buster
How did
Rhymes.
you do that?
For you, it's just normal pace.
Man, he's speaking fast. Oh my god!
Holy
Fuck, that was flawless too.
No, it wasn't.
Shut up.
Okay. As
So-
you all arrive at the lighthouse, you find it's intact. But you also can see at the center of this lighthouse, up in the sky where the storm is, there appears to be a small swirl beginning to form, as if a tornado is forming right above.
Oh, great. Yo, shit, dog. This don't look good.
I think my mom's PMSing.
I think your mom's just pissed.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. Let me get
Me
in the
neither.
gossamer.
Oh my god.
As you guys approach, you see the Archangel just flying dejectedly, like maybe 20 feet off the ground. And as soon as you arrive, the door flies open, and your aunt rushes out alongside Helene and your mother, along with Cybus. They all rush out, and you watch as your mom immediately turns, like wielding their axe towards the Archangel the moment you guys are all there. It's like,
No.
Don't worry, I already killed her. And then we brought her back, so she's with us.
She's.
oh good.
Eve is really good at bondage and dominating, so don't worry.
Dog! What now?
I am though. I quite am. We practiced a lot when we made that cult.
You what?
You know, I'm really...
Not
Gossamer's-
sexually, not sexually.
There's a
Gossamer's
sexual.
glasses
just kind of-
guys.
What, dog?
Well, I would never judge someone's hobbies.
Yeah, some people are into some real freaky shit.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah.
free. It's not. It's normal.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
Sure,
Callahan,
dog.
I'm really glad
Question.
you didn't die.
Yeah, me too.
By the way, you guys owe me some diamonds. And she looks at 2A, who's currently just.
Hold on, let me be Joe.
No.
It's again.
yeah.
So like, I could really use some of those if you guys like don't want to die.
Make sure he said it, or make sure he
Shine bright like a diamond.
Oh yeah, that's
Anyone got extra? I need diamonds.
Oh,
I don't remember
I
if
got
I have
some
extra.
diamonds.
Eleanor, what the fuck?
But we should maybe split our diamonds between the people.
You need to
We
show.
should.
You need to show the class, Eleanor. Guys,
Resurrection.
I'm seeing the most horrific shit on this monitor right
I would
now.
like to
When are
see
you not?
the baby.
What is that? It's like that one
Fraud,
lizard
dude.
Pokemon. Why is it on your screen?
Callahan.
Uh-huh.
One of the four immediately begins to walk purposefully towards you until they're face to face with you. And you see Cybus looking you in your face.
Hi.
And you see their eyes go towards that part where your face was caved in. And now it's just scarred over.
Oh, about that. Yeah. We'll talk. We'll talk. We can talk. You know. Just give me like 5 minutes. You know, and then we'll have a nice conversation, a discussion.
You see there was tension a moment before and concern, but as you begin to brush him off, he starts to go back to his usual cool self. Nods. I like what you did with your face. Turns and walks back into the lighthouse.
Anyway, you needed diamonds. How many do you need?
Did you two bang?
I think that's kind of obvious, though.
Wings. Bubbles, honey, they were
Dog.
It's been
Go,
a while.
dog.
Wait, does the archangels have that similar response? Damn it.
They were lovers.
I like
of
that
course they did.
Cosper's glasses.
Lovers.
Just kind of
Lovers.
You need to read more smut. You say some weird words, man.
That's not even Ezio's voice.
Oh.
I'm so tired.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, do
you
you
know-
still like him?
Guys, you know.
Callahan, you need to go handle that. Dude, give me the time. Go! And she's gonna start pushing you towards him. No. Go
And
have
he
that
gets
conversation.
Pushed
You almost died. Go on.
back towards Cyrus.
He almost died.
We're both pushing.
Yeah.
Dog, I don't think this is how you do it, but alright.
Okay, fuck. Cyrus, I don't know if he's still walking away, and you Callahan will very like pathetically kind of like almost like dive back and be like, wait, no, just.
Once he sees you, turns his head towards you, and then starts walking away from the lighthouse, but begins leading you a little bit towards the rocky shoreline.
And that's a very romantic place to go. I just want to let you know.
So
I'm sure nothing will go wrong with this.
You're insane, Blue.
Turns around to you once you guys are alone and just crosses his arms.
okay, I'll be honest with you. I never figured out how to like formulate these thoughts, you know. I had one idea where I was gonna get like all the crabs to do like a cute little play and shit, but I feel like now looking actually back on that, that's probably not a good idea. But you know, I've never been good at like, you know, romance. We both know that, okay? So
That is an understatement.
you don't know this, but I made you a promise. And I didn't tell you I made that promise. And I also made a promise that I was going to keep my promises this time. And the thought of just breaking a fucking promise with you again, I can't do that. I can't break another promise with you ever. And I was going to tell you something not too long ago. And he kind of rolls up his sleeves and he shows the faded ink message of "Tell Cyrus how you feel" that was never crossed out on his forearm. And he's just... I was standing outside the Gold Call arena and I froze. And I had one fucking thing that I needed to do for months, or for actually fucking years basically. And I was standing there and I just couldn't do it. You asked me why I never searched for you when we ran into each other. And I said I did, and that was a lie. And the truth is, because the thought of crossing you again and not knowing what to say was scarier than any fucking thing I could ever dream of. Because I don't know what to say to you. This whole fucking time, I've been trying to think, I've been trying to study fucking poetry to figure it out, and I just don't fucking know. So, I made another promise. Which was, if I never could gain the courage to regain my breath, my composure, and tell you, then I could at least give you a letter before I died, or when I died. And then I died. And then I was brought back. But I made the promise, and he kind of like just reaches into his jacket and he pulls out the letter, which on the back of it is just a big headshot of his bounty. That he did in his, I guess his 6-month time scope. It's wrapped up very sloppily. On the front it just says, "To Cyrus if I die before I gain the breath." So I didn't know what to write, so I just wrote the only fucking thing that I'm good at writing, which is IOU letters. So he just very shakily kind of unfolds it. I owe you, Cyrus. I owe you an ocean of apologies. I owe you more gold than puns about me, and I owe you the breath that I failed to take. I owe you heart without ache. Of all my debts, you weigh the most. Of all my lies, of all my boasts, the only thing What I just need is a dose of just one of your roast because I'm addicted to you. I'm lost without you. And I only wish, if fate agrees, they can meet the man I want to be. Sincerely, your one and only, Golden Dome. And he just kind of crumbles up the letter. I know it's stupid, but... yeah. I thought for once I should at least honor some promises I made you.
Why did you die today? Did you run?
No. If anything, I interjected myself into a familial situation that I probably shouldn't have. But it kind of worked out.
You've been many people, Callahan, Golden End. And I've loved every one of them. And I've watched that love fade every time. The friend, the partner, the son, the addict, the liar, the con man. I love them all. I think I want to get to know Callahan the hero.
I think I'd like to get to know you again.
Are you still holding the crumpled up note?
He is.
He reaches out and just takes it out of your hand. Also, this is stupid. This is the sweetest thing anybody's made for me, so this is mine now.
Yeah, sure.
He called it stupid first.
We always took things so fast. I think I just like to slow down a bit.
I like that.
He reaches up and brushes the scars over your face. I said it out of malice before, but I really do like them. They make you look more real. Raises his head to yours and gives you a kiss on the forehead. Pulls away, looks you in the eyes and says, now you come back to me, and you can kiss me next time.
I promise you.
You better keep that promise.
If he dies, I'm gonna kill myself.
Either of you die.
Callahan will just kind of slowly walk away a little bit. Well, made a promise to keep promises, so. And then he very goofily kind of walks away.
Yay,
Yay!
Hold on a second.
Wow, we're not even like an hour.
We are
Me when
20
Helen-
minutes in right now.
Congratulations! Please do not die in the final battle.
If you do, we are all killing
Everyone's
ourselves.
gonna throw up and cry.
Who's next?
I'll go.
You gonna go?
I don't know how.
If you're just reading,
Yeah.
we can skip you.
Yeah, it's fine. This is all I'm doing is reading.
I'll say
Like a hammock.
for you, Crabpack, as you're reading, you are noticing that things are going faster, and it's as if there is a second set of eyes reading with you and putting the knowledge into your mind. You're flipping through over and over again, and it feels like there are hands on your hands just gently guiding you.
How the fuck am I supposed to learn downward dog position? I don't even have a what? This yoke is weird.
But keep in mind, how am I supposed to do
Start doing Godzilla.
Bro sounds like Eminem. Rap god.
So what do you guys want to do? Are you guys just going to sleep? Do you guys have
I want
things
to
you
talk
want
to
to
the
do?
angel.
Go for it.
So Eve's gonna go up to the angel and just be like, "What's it like never dying? Like how old are you?"
You lose count at a certain point. For me, it was when I reached 1,000 years old.
Wow.
That's been a long time ago. I have been alive as long as my goddess has been alive.
What are gods like?
Radiant.
Yeah. I think I have a god. I don't know who it is though. I've tried to talk to them a lot, but it never seems to work.
You have misplaced your faith. It is possibly looking for a place to be put. What do you have faith in?
What do I have faith in? Fun. Life. A good story. That's what this is. And I like my stories to have happy endings. Even for the people that might not be on the same side as me. I'll do what I can to make sure I don't make you betray your goddess. I think that's fair. But I do need your help. And I'm sorry for what is going to come.
By helping you, I am betraying my goddess. The only solace I have is knowing that it is against my will.
Exactly. You don't want to be doing it.
But you are going to make me do it anyway.
I think so.
Why?
To be frank, I do not think we are strong enough for this fight.
You are not.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I don't know. I think that they might be hiding, that they have some other way to defeat your goddess. I feel like killing a god is wrong.
How would you intend to even kill a god?
Hell if I know. They seem like that they know something though. But yeah. I just want your god to stop harming people. There's nothing needed, you know? Just let the stories unfold on their own. Hell, if I could talk to her, I would, but I don't think she'd like me very much. But hey, you're talking to me and you don't like me.
I do not question her will.
Understood. Well, for tonight, I command you to hold watch. If you see any harm, anything out of the ordinary that may come to the innocents and the people of this camp, you must shout as loud as you can. I may be inexperienced in contracts, but it is the way of my people. I'll learn how to make it work. Thank you. And don't move, by the way. Stay in that spot. And she kind of just posts her up in front of the lighthouse.
You go here. She's the bouncer now.
She literally is just standing there like a bouncer,
Yes.
not saying anything.
Clark. I want to kill you with a hammer. Okay.
I think it's time.
She wants to murder me in my sleep.
These things happen.
These things happen.
We're chilling. It's great.
I'm talking.
Everything's
to you, Seth.
good.
I know
I'm
you're
gonna
talking
kill
to
you
me.
with a hammer.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Why did you make hot Freddy
I
Fazbear?
did not make
the
it.
fuck?
I did not make
Hey,
it.
let's see it.
I found
No.
it.
I
wanna see
Turn it
it.
around.
I found it.
Turn it
Turn your
around.
computer
I did
around.
not make it. I cannot take credit for this.
That's
Oh
exactly
my
what you
fucking
did.
god.
I
That was
didn't
hot
make
Freddy
it. It was in
Fazbear.
I don't want to see
It was in the community.
Why are you okay? Alright.
This is what kills Belle. Just
Belle
the
and Freddy
radiation
Fazbear.
from the player seeing hot Freddy Fazbear.
Fuck. So.
I think Harlequin would go over to Felix and just be like, so how's that?
Well, my face hurts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I don't know, it's kind of strange. I feel like I can see more and less at the same time. I
She
mean,
like
I
kind of
used
like
to,
waves her hand on that side of your face.
I can feel that you're there, but I can't see it as well as I used to. Like, I used to have a really wide scope of vision, and now it's just... It's narrow, but it's like I can see deeper. I can see into the fabric of everything.
That's trippy.
I'm not sure if I like it.
That's some crazy drugs you're on, bud.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I only ever drank the one time, and that didn't really go very well.
Noted. Well, we're gonna be okay, right? This is gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Oh, by the way, I was sitting there thinking about like, you know, like how like I'm always a lizard. I feel like I could just like do more, you know? Like remember that one time I summoned a ton of horses?
How could I forget?
I think I could summon like 5 times that amount of horses.
Yeah,
You know, if you ever think that'd be
that
useful.
was already so many horses, and now you can do 5 times that number.
I feel stronger.
Lion King.
You
Well,
know?
I'm glad.
Like, I got some stuff. Don't worry, man. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. I don't know if fun's the word I would use.
And also,
I'm
like,
gonna
do you want me to kill your parents?
Hmm.
Like I know it's a complicated thing, but like, you know, me and Goss got your back, right, Goss?
And then I'm like chilling in the corner, and it's like his eyes just kind of horses.
That's what you got out of the. Okay.
You can make more horses and shit. Oh yeah. Can you put turrets on the back of them horses?
Oh my fuck! I forgot about my gun! And she just whips out a whole turret. What the fuck?
I knew you had one of them.
I forgot about it, man. I'm sorry. I was a lizard, and we have very simple thoughts as a lizard, and just everything was yummy.
Could you, in theory, because you're like robot and shit, could you grow the gun on the back of the lizard? Could you be a turret-powered lizard?
Ken looks like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Can you be like
I wish Osa
can you just start like an animal?
Technically, it can be small enough to fit on your body. If you apply it before you wild shape, I don't see why not.
Gun lizard!
You could be like, listen,
Yes!
Lizard with the
Harlequin,
turret.
you are literally gonna be more than meets the eye.
And I can operate it as a bonus action.
This final combat's gonna be buck wild.
Yeah.
Ah! Boom, 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 boom. What's the
Oh my
Blastoise?
I
Or-
hope
Big man Blastoise! Big man Blastoise!
Or, for a more comedic effect, you have the turret on your back, and I just hop on. I'm like,
You're not so
oh, turn into a bird with the turret,
I could do that.
Bird
and
turret.
then like
I just have to make
airborne?
sure my head is not the same height as the barrel, because that could be pretty
You can
bad.
duck your head probably.
Yeah. Oh, this could cook,
How many-
Felix.
How many
This
turrets
could-
can you have?
I believe you.
You only have one. I was saying, if you got another one, put it on Wings' back.
Oh, you could
I
have a
don't know
turret
about
too.
that. I think I got enough going on as it is.
Boop, boop.
You'll be fine.
You know, it's gonna work, man. Get some sleep. You know, we'll take turns standing guard. Jesus, that big woman's scary.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of her, but the other lady says she's chill now. So
Oh, Pinkie Pie?
yeah,
Yeah.
tall one.
Yeah.
I can be taller, and the height's not a problem.
Felix wouldn't make that joke. God damn it.
What were you gonna say?
You overcompensating for something?
His legs just grow. His pants are now like shorts.
Oh, gosh.
It's not a look, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You know, it's gonna be fine, man. We're gonna be okay. And when all this is done, we can go back to robbing people.
I don't know if I ever want to do that again. I'll be straight up here. Last time we robbed people, it didn't go well. Maybe
really
we just
didn't
stick
go
with
well.
street level crime.
Maybe we don't do crime. Maybe we just.
We shouldn't rob Ark again.
What else would I do besides crime?
You could start like a cool like group of find more robots that can like shape shift like you and start like an
Have you met
organization.
another robot that can shapeshift like me, Gossamer?
I can.
The only other robots we've encountered just kind of want to murder us.
All right.
Well, we'll be good. She kind of does like a three-way fist bump.
A three-way.
Gossamer reaches
No,
his
It's you like you're gonna punch and then boop.
Gossamer reaches his like other hand and stretches it.
Yeah.
all the way.
So we got like a.
That was the funniest character moment, seeing you actually.
Well, it'll work out or it won't. Night, guys.
All right, I'm going to sleep. Oh, okay, I'll watch first.
Okay. The two of you wanted to do something.
Yeah.
Seth wants to do
Smash.
something.
I want to do something.
Probably at the end.
No.
I wanna
do something. I want to do something. I'm just gonna go over to Belle when he has a moment.
Oh my god.
No. Don't get out of this, bud.
Ignoring your. He has a document of arguments. I just want
I
you
may
to
or
know.
may not have a whole document of arguments.
Oh my god, it's so long.
Oh, it's 2 pages. I did this for a Sim too in Octura.
You never get to use it.
I never got to use it. I'm using my fucking argument document.
No.
Oopsie
Cool.
doopsie.
Yes,
dear
I am.
And I'm a little baby.
I'm just a little baby. Is that it?
Yeah.
You gonna go over to Belle? Hey, I want to
The
talk
voice
to you
change.
about something.
Where are you guys having this conversation?
There's like the upper room of the lighthouse, right? What's the lighthouse's like structure?
Dude, if we're at the top of the lighthouse, we're the closest to Karasu.
Why? Isn't there another place that's like secluded in the lighthouse?
Yeah, Belle's room.
There's a lot of people in the lighthouse, though.
Yes, there are.
I'm
That's
pretty
true.
sure people
Let's
are
go to
sharing
the Rocky
that.
Shores,
The
like
Rocky Shores.
the Rocky Shores on the opposite, like where Cal and Cyrus
This
were
is
not.
where I watched my mother die.
Cowabunga.
Bummer.
There's no good place to do
This
this.
is where I watched my mother die, Raphael, until I found out she was a god.
Cowabunga. All right,
Okay.
Rocky Shores. I want to talk to you about this whole god killing thing and what we heard from Eris.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think we really unpacked that idea of you or me or somebody else becoming a god.
Crab pack?
I don't think he wants to. I think out of the running contenders, I think it's just you and me, and maybe Felix after all this, but who knows?
I really don't think that would be good for Felix's
No.
mental health.
I don't think so either. I mean, we just met the guy like a day ago, but I don't think that this is it would be good for him if he became a god.
No.
But are you...
I'm pretty sure that after cutting your eye out immediately is like not a good chain of events.
Yeah.
Plus, I have the god-killing blade, so...
Yeah, about that. I don't know if it should be you. There's a lot of things that are riding on this, and you have a lot at stake here, both here and if you do this, there's a lot that's gonna come out of it, both good and bad. I mean, how are you gonna take care of your dad, for example, if you do this?
Shirk my duties as a god until, gods live forever, right? That's awful.
Yeah, but will your dad even understand this? I mean, ascending to godhood?
At least I'm not going to be lying about it.
I understand that, but say you tell him this and he doesn't believe it, and we come back after whatever happens, and he asks where you are. What do you think's gonna happen then?
Kinda sounds like you really want to be a god.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but even so, there's a lot for you. Don't worry about that.
I can't read that far away with that tiny text.
That's true.
My eye's bad.
Eye's bad. There's just... When you mentioned everything down in the tomb, you wanting to be a god, it got me thinking of a lot. You're going to live forever. You're gonna watch all of us go eventually. You're not gonna live the lives. You're not gonna live a life where we all can still be together. And
But the thing is, I don't want that for any of you guys. And I could feel it in the tomb, the part of me that was already a god. It didn't feel as bad as I thought it was going to feel.
I just worry.
I know. That's why you're a good boyfriend.
He kind of cups his hands in yours. Do you remember that stormy night on the ship 7 months ago? The night that Nyx left? You asked me to make you a promise to never leave you in the storm. I've been thinking about that promise and this new responsibility. If you go through with this, how am I going to be able to keep that promise to you? I'll be around for another couple 100 years as long as everything goes right, but after that, I'll have broken the promise. I won't be around. But if the situation was reversed, you know that every storm, I would still be around.
The promise is not broken as long as you keep it while you're alive.
But how can I be there if you're the one to make these storms? I can't be by your side up wherever the hell these gods are. I'll have failed the way that I see it.
I don't think you'll have failed. I think there's a lot to talk about. And if I go through with this, I know you'll stay for as long as you can. But if I don't make it through fighting my mom, then I want you to take it.
And if you end up becoming the god, you know that I'll prop myself right on the top of that lighthouse and talk to you every day, right?
And I'll be the god of loving my friends.
I know you will. And kind of gives her a little kiss on the cheek.
You know, I think one of the things that's going to suck about this is
Oh, kinda. It'll be okay. I mean, the gods talk to mortals. I mean, who's to say you can't just come down and talk to Roxanne and Eve all the time? It'll be okay.
I want to bully Callahan and Cyrus, but like lovingly.
I can do that in your honor if you want. You just tell me what you want me to say, and I'll bully the hell out of them lovingly in your honor. There's gonna be a lot to this, but if you think this is what you want to do, if you think you can handle this,
I think it's better than being a secretary.
you're not a secretary anymore.
You're right, I quit.
Quit.
And I was fired.
No,
And now the Coven Cortada knows that my mom is a god.
it doesn't matter.
Well-
You can, whoever becomes the god next can just tell them to fuck off.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they gonna do?
And
Besides, you.
if we both die, then Crab Pack can be god.
And if
I don't think he wants to
What the
be,
fuck is this?
hun. If we both die, then that's on the rest of them.
I thought he'd make a good god of lost things. You know?
Maybe. I mean, he found all of us. I don't
Go
think he's
cry
lost
now.
anymore. But
Yeah.
if we both
Lost and
die,
found things.
but if we both die, then
Crab Pack?
we'll still be together, I guess.
And
in the
then,
storms.
last but certainly not least and only because of his mental health, Felix.
Why? Yeah, I think that'll work.
I mean, I think he'd make a better god than my mom.
That's true. Anybody would make a better god than your mom.
Yeah. You're a bitch, Mom!
Let's not let's not make her mad before we have to go kill her.
I wonder where Nyx is.
I do too. I miss her. She was a good friend.
Me too. I like the nickname Bubbles.
Why do you think I started calling you that when we got together? It fits. You make people smile just the way Bubbles do.
Guys, I'm gonna cry.
Guys, I'm gonna
My heart!
Guys, I'm gonna cry.
out of my feelings.
You guys suck. I miss Nyx too.
You know, it's really funny because when I first met you, I thought you were a monster.
Didn't you
But-
kill her?
I almost did.
But you're mostly just full of love. So
You know, I think the biggest thing that helped me keep my humanity after all this time, mostly everybody, but I don't think I want to bear myself. Bear. Hi. I don't think I want to. I didn't think I wanted to lose myself and hurt anyone the way I hurt you the first time we met. The way looking back at it now, it pains me that I lost control that way and almost left you bleeding in that weird cave.
yeah.
But you've been my prime motivator to keep going, to keep working on myself, to keep the monster not at bay at this point, but working with us instead of against us.
Then I think at the end, if I do go through with this, you can be my tether this time.
I think I'd like that.
I'm gonna tiptoe.
He'll
Kiss.
bend down, give her a kiss. All right. I just think I needed to talk to you about that because we kind of left all of that up in the air before we had to deal with Felix's family.
It's a lot
Oh
to
yeah,
think about.
it is. And I just wanted to make sure that you knew what you were getting into, and if anything happened, what was going to happen, or what we needed to do.
I'm only strong enough to go through with it because of you guys. Thanks for keeping me strong, Ezio.
Of course.
Good night.
Good night. We both waddle back up to the fucking lighthouse.
I love you.
You guys were in the room, right?
I think we went to the rocky shores.
And what if I cried and threw up?
And what if I?
Is that where you were? The Rocky Shores?
Yeah, that I think, right?
Yeah, that's
We went
what
to-
you guys said.
Yeah. We went to the rocky shores.
Guys,
Now
by
we're
the end
heading
of the
back to the
session,
lighthouse.
someone's gonna bang on the
Tee.
Rocky Shores.
Yeah.
Like,
And what
The
if
rocky
and
shores.
what if this conversation went differently than what I thought it would?
Crab Pack,
What if it did?
Oh God.
Roxanne, Armistice, he's not here, and
Sure.
Evelyn, the four of you overhear the whole conversation.
How?
Because all of you have a passive over 20.
Jesus
I just
Christ,
checked.
dude.
Roxanne has a 26.
That's what
We're
I looked at my
really bad at
screen for.
this.
Yeah. And for context, the four of you, the reason I even bring this up at all, the blade and killing a god and taking the god's place were all mentioned all in the same conversation.
We're bad at
So
this.
I think just because I don't think Pack is necessarily paying attention.
We need about
I
Zuma.
think he
Hey,
is
we're
so
stupid.
Oh, it's okay.
and like
It's okay. We
he's so in
You were
like,
also
raptured.
you also know most of this, so it's easy for you to tune it out. But
Okay. He's so enraptured in his Magic
Eve
Zumba book.
and Roxanne and Armistice specifically,
Well, Armistice was choking on sand.
I believe.
He was there for that.
Is it Armistice or 2A?
It was Armistice.
Armistice.
Two-way was not
Two-way got cast
privy.
out
yeah,
with
Two-Way got
Roxanne
like
and Eve.
yeeted out of
So
there.
then Roxanne and Eve, this is all new information for you guys to do with as you want.
Oops.
Does anybody want to do anything before
We're
you guys are
stupid.
taking a long rest?
I guess
Hey.
I'll talk to my parents.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, dear.
I just overheard some pretty intense conversation between Belle and Ezio.
Oh, they, well, these things happen.
Wait for the day these things happen.
These things happen.
What do you mean? Killing gods?
Oh, that's not the direction I thought we were going in. No, I thought they were an item, right?
They are.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were talking about. Killing gods?
Yeah, so apparently
I'm just gonna tell your parents. Sorry.
So like, is there a hole in your camera? Oh no, it's just shiny. Sorry. ADHD diagnosis on its way. Well, apparently we have to kill Karasu, and we've been planning on it. But when we went to the temple to talk to the man, he kicked me out. He didn't want me to see.
Mm-hmm.
And now I found out that we have to use a dagger, and we have to kill Karasu with the dagger, and whoever kills Karasu gets to become a god.
Okay.
And Belle's gonna be the one to do it?
But okay, that's a lot. That's like a lot, honey. I mean, good for them, I guess.
But like, I don't know. Her and Ezio, like, they're gonna lose that, right? Like, when you become a god, like,
I don't exactly know what happens when one becomes a god, but from what I know, the gods are kind of dickheads who just kind of don't care. I mean, you can interpret it however you want, but like, I feel like they could have done something to fix the way things are. They have all this power, you know?
if I were a god, I would fix everything that's going wrong in the world.
Oh, that's where we're going with this.
Like, everything going on in the gorge, I could fix that with a snap of my fingers.
I don't know if that's exactly... I suppose But there's always consequences with your actions. Always. I've learned that from being a leader. Being a god, I have to imagine it's much worse.
But who's gonna bring the consequence?
It doesn't always have to be a person. It can just be a well-meaning decision that wasn't fully thought through. I mean, how would you fix it? Would you slaughter everybody in the upper cities?
Of course not.
Would you force them all to live together? That's taking away autonomy. They've established a way of life, and to force them to be friendly together, that I mean, at what point is it, are they them versus what you want them to be? And if you want to build a civilization for the other people below, I don't know.
I mean, can't I just look at the bad people and go, bazinga? And then they, boom!
Buzzing.
I really, really wish it was that
Great word choice.
black and white.
But, like, Crosso can make lightning, can't she?
I would imagine. I mean, it's, she seems to be having quite a temper tantrum lately. So, I mean, if this is just her upset, I would hate to see what would happen if she was mad. I'm not sure, honey. Is that the only reason why you want this?
I don't know.
I worry. Power can be as addictive as any drug. I mean, it's driven people to do terrible things. And even when people have the greatest of intentions, it can blow up in their face so quickly. They can find out much later that they were actually the bad guy when they wanted to be the good guy. That's what happened to me. I just wanted to find you and your sister. And it led me down a road that I couldn't have expected. It put me in a position of power with cutthroats and murderers. And I did good things, I did bad things. I don't know if there's really bad people. There are some, for sure, but most of it, it's just made with whatever information that people have. People sacrifice other people's happiness so they can be happy all the time. So if this is something that you want to do, I mean, fuck, this is a lot different from your little girl coming out of the closet. This is a lot. But if this is something that you really want to do, then I will support you. I want you to think about everything you can. If this is something you really want.
What does it mean to come out of the closet?
So you see, do you like guys? Okay, say you didn't like guys. Just hypothetically. And say you like girls, and only girls. This is more of like a, I don't know, I hear a lot about this in Rivenesque. They're very fucking stuck up. Not like most places. Most places are just accepting of this shit. But they have a saying. It's called coming out of the closet to your parents, telling them that you like the same sex or gender. That's what that means.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
I've always seen people just loving each other no matter what.
I completely agree.
I didn't know that there was a.
You know, it's a weird subsect of people.
Okay. I see. Well, I still have a lot that I want to do. And you know what? I think Belle is a good person with a good heart. And I trust her to be able to take on the role of her mother. As much as I would want the motherfuckers on the
I mean, honey, I'm not gonna say don't fuck them up.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, give them hell.
Maybe we could do it together.
You want me to come with you? Okay.
I'll kill your mom.
You're gonna what?
Kill your mom.
I can't wait to see Roxanne's epilogue.
You mean the Aethros, or where are you going now?
Aethros.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes,
I'll
we're
come with
gonna
you.
fuck her up. And those petty little bitches on the council.
Yeah, they're... I don't know if war is what is needed, but I've been raised to be a politician and then a warrior, and I kind of put the two together. It's a little weird, but we can definitely make sure shit like that is at least kept to a minimum. I don't know. I think it's something that I would very much look forward
And we'll
to.
kill the banker.
She and her mom are gonna go and kill the banker.
I mean, I'm down if you're down, honey.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about them lately? Have you been keeping up with the news?
Not really. I mean,
Okay. Well, then this is going to come as a shock. The dozen were disbanded a little while ago.
oh.
I personally believe that's a kind word for I think the banker just took over.
Yeah.
So they're either dead or gone, making their own crews. So that is another problem we have to deal with at some point, but maybe we find more of the dozen and
Take back what was ours.
hell yeah.
Okay. I should probably tell Callahan about that.
Okay. But
Is Helene there too?
I'd say yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we're all here together. And will you guys help with the fight with Karasu?
I mean, we could. If you want us all to come with you, we can. I just thought that we were going to stay here and guard people who can't defend themselves. If you want us to come with you, we can.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
It's been an adjustment, but not a bad one.
No, not at all. And we can only go up from here after we kill.
That was a very bad joke. Very bad.
That wasn't supposed to be a joke.
Oh, that makes it better, worse? I can't tell.
What's the joke?
We ascend.
It can only go up. As we go up to kill the god.
I think the joke is murder.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed on that note. Good night. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Love you, sis.
Love you too. You all head to bed. Are you sleeping, Crabback? Or are you foregoing rest? And just keep breathing?
No, I cannot afford exhaustion. I think once it gets to like nighttime and he just does not hear anybody else awake in the tower, he's gonna be like, "Are these jelly?" Okay, we're gonna end the chapter
It's jelly.
at the prone positions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna split it.
I looked up yoga terms. Chest.
So it probably would have taken about 4 hours of time. So you can add another 8 hours onto your time.
Yeah, brother.
Are we doing guard? I feel like we should have like shifts.
We can. The Archangel is there. And
Okay, the Archangel only does as well as Eve can make her do, and that's not great.
That's fair. I'm okay with taking a guard thingy.
Be tough. Okay, that's 11 hours in this book.
You wanted to do something?
I think it'd be much later in the night, but yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Callahan's gonna see his mom.
Yay! What if we cried?
So you walk over to one of the doors of one of the master bedrooms, eventually, and you do have to like pick your way over many sleeping bags that are just set out in this. Like, it is cramped in this lighthouse. It is like a 4-story building, and it is like just a singular tube. There's the main living quarters. There's the second floor where there's Belle's bedroom and a few other bits. And then there's the third floor where the master bedroom is. And then there's the fourth where the light is on the exterior. So you go to the third one and just softly knock on the door.
And he waits.
Door opens
hi.
slightly. Oh, honey, give me...
Are you having sex right now?
I was. Just give me 1 minute.
Just take your time.
Closes the door. Takes about a minute, and then walks out in like a nightgown.
Not again.
Just about.
Okay. Yeah. What's up? Closes the door. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Oh, okay, yeah, uh-huh.
Starts leading you up to the to where the light is on the top.
She was pegging him.
I know.
Yes, we've established this.
But anyway, Ma.
Yeah.
So, you know Cybus, we talked.
Yeah.
We talked,
Yes.
and things went better.
How better?
We might take things slow.
Does that mean you're back together?
I think so.
Fuck yes! Sorry. Sorry. I shouldn't be that loud. I'm gonna wake everybody up.
But Ma, I need your help because... Oh yeah, I don't know if you heard, but I did technically die. But I came back, as I promised you. I always come back.
I'm happy you came back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come back with another one of those, please.
Cybus said it looks hot, though.
Well, if he thinks it's hot, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
But your mother would like to not watch you come back with another death scar on your body.
Okay. We won't talk... we won't talk about the other one, then. But anyway...
The other one...
Yeah, so he kind of like opened... So I got another one on my rib cage.
Just the mom of like... Just pulls it open. Just... Yeah, don't come back with another one, or I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm going to throw you off this lighthouse.
Sorry. But Ma, I just need your help real quick because... So, I haven't used makeup in a hot minute, right? It's been a little bit... Right, at least a few months, right? And I've been blushing all day, and it's not making me look cool anymore. So I need help. Like I need just like a little bit of base. Do you have any like makeup I can borrow just to, cover up the base?
I do. Are you sure that's what you want?
Well, I still want to look cool, Like
You always look cool, honey. But is that who you still want to be?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
It's up to you, honey. I'll go get the makeup, and you can do with it as you want. Okay?
Okay. when he eventually gets the makeup, you'll just kind of hold it and just. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. I'll just keep blushing. It's fine. When you get made fun of, you know.
Sometimes you need to get made fun of a little bit. Just a little bit. Serves for character building.
I haven't felt like this in a hot minute. It's been too long. It's just. Okay.
Well, make sure you come back so you can keep feeling this way.
Well, I do have that promise I gotta keep. You know, I gotta keep coming back. Alright, you go back to banging. I won't interrupt anymore.
I would, but I think I tired him out.
Rama.
I'm surprised.
Have you seen that man?
He is old, but you know.
Excuse me. He's about as old as I am. And are you saying that I'm old?
Well, no, obviously not. You know.
Good.
I'm just saying he looks old.
Uh-huh.
Like, you're still young at heart, you know.
Sure.
I love this guy.
You're so red!
Okay.
So anyway,
My dad alone.
She's a fucking tomato!
This is how Look at her!
I'm in character.
Yeah, you are.
So in character.
It's... If I can get, serious for, like, just a minute. I don't know how much more I can keep going with it.
God.
Things got a lot better for me, and for the most part, I'm here. It's always going to be part of me, but it's such a thing that's in the back of my mind that I don't have to deal with anymore. But he does. And I don't exactly know how to deal with that.
well, if there's one thing I know, Ma, it's you're a badass.
It's true.
And you're like the strongest person ever. And that's not even just like in this world, that's in like all of hell too. So that's like 2 worlds that we know definitively you're like the strongest person at. So if you can kick a bunch of devils and a bunch of people and you can, you know, just whoop a bunch of ass, you know. If you can peg a guy who pegged a god, you know, like...
No. You
Depends on
didn't
the
peg
day.
the god. The
If
god
you could
was
peg
doing
a guy who pegged a god, well, you know.
You basically pegged.
You basically pegged the god.
You can destroy...
By proxy.
you can do anything. You say you don't know if you can keep on going. I'm saying I don't think
the eye of the storm.
you're halfway
No,
there yet.
the
I
eye
still
is
think
the
you got a
storm.
lot more road in you.
Callahan, I need a persuasion check, and do not apply your eloquence feature to this.
Do you want lean for
You can apply your
ass.
you can apply your bonus, but
One beam.
you're
Okay.
not applying eloquence to this.
If we can apply bonus, we still do really well usually.
Guys, Eve can take the spell Consume Mind, where she eats the brain of another creature.
You just become a mind flake.
Intellect devour.
Tasty.
Tasty.
My brother
This
from
will
another
prolong
life.
my
I
everybody
am
roll
channeling
those?
him.
I think everyone's had it done.
Oh, that's really good.
I'll want it.
Ken,
Badass.
Ken, what you want?
I had a hat.
That's a 12. So that is
Oh,
a
look at this
total.
one.
That is a total of 29.
29.
Yeah.
Golly gee willikes.
You see this look of doubt, and it's, what are you doing?
Bowl.
Bold. Harlequin's doing maintenance.
Ah, fuck!
Oh my god!
Okay, it fell, and I didn't want it out of the way.
Shit.
There's too much stuff. Also, the audience is getting muffled.
I was gonna
because
say,
of the
are we
donut
getting
box.
muffled because of Donut Box?
Probably.
You see the look of concern melt away into a look of reassurance. You're right. It's just another thing. I can deal with that.
It's just another tiny thing, you know. It's
not a tiny thing.
You've
but
dealt with worse, though.
I did go through it myself.
Yeah, and now you're going through it with a ton of awesome people.
I think it's just weird seeing it on the other side. I mean, there's a certain twisted, fucked up bliss to not really having to deal with it, the repercussions. But now I get to see, now I get to feel how you felt, I guess. Thank you for staying with me, honey.
I would
All
never
this way.
leave. What are you talking about? You don't need to thank me.
She reaches over and just gives you a hug. And if there's anything else,
No, kind of would leave them be.
we will come to find a long rest for everybody.
Do those temporary hit points stay from your
No.
medicine?
No, they would.
And what if I cried and threw up everywhere?
We're all crying and throwing up tonight.
Gang, the epilogue is gonna make me.
Slots.
Unless you're dead.
Yeah, unless
Yeah,
we
well,
could
okay.
all TPK.
Fuck you. We could.
And then no epilogue.
And then the entire world floods.
Noah's Ark.
Campaign 3 turns into like Noah's Ark.
Felix,
Oh Christ.
Felix drink.
you sit in a realm of darkness. And it feels like you are weightless for a moment. Till you see vapor begin to spill into this space, and you realize you're standing in this endless black expanse. You see smoke of a vibrant green begins to coalesce in front of you. A hand grasps your shoulder and you look and you see that same horned figure that you've seen over and over again. Stitched together flesh on the body.
T. The fuck you want?
Go away.
Fuck you, thank you.
A gift. And gestures towards the smoke. And you see the smoke begins to coalesce into an expanse before you, as if a doorway open. And you see a rooftop. I'm sorry that everything that you were dragged into led to so much sorrow. This will not make up for it. It never can. But I wish for you to know that I am sorry. They step back and vanish into the darkness. You look out at that expanding doorway, and there's a figure there.
Felix wants to run. But I think he remembers everything that just happened, and shame just weighs him down. And he walks forward, but his head is down.
You walk out onto a rooftop and immediately hear the sounds of a city rustling into your ears slowly. The scent of this city is almost oily, familiar. You look everywhere except at that figure. You see in the streets there are other figures, but indistinct. You can't pinpoint any figures. Felix.
Hi, Remus.
You feel a hand on your shoulder.
I think he flinches a little.
I don't know how I ended up here. I can only surmise that my time is short. It's good to see you again.
I miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Are you somewhere better?
I'm somewhere else. It's not better or worse, it's just what comes next. I didn't want to come back. So I'm here. I didn't want to go without at least getting a proper goodbye. Not what happened before. And that wasn't your fault. It was the consequences of my own actions, and I would do it again. You made me feel like for the first time in my life, like I was more than what they wanted me to be. Like I was something good, not just something useful. What's happening to you?
I think I messed everything up. I think I wanted so bad to do justice to your memory that I lost sight of everything. I got so consumed with making sure everything was over that I'm becoming the thing I promised I never would be. And I didn't even realize it.
That's not you. Hey, that's not you.
How do you know that?
Because I know you. I got to know you in my last days. all I saw when we were kids is just what they made you. And then I got to see what your friends made you. You decide what you want to make yourself. You're on a hard path, Felix. And it's almost over. What you did, what you tried to do, it wasn't wrong. There was a choice. What you wanted to do. Was it for others, or was it for you?
I think it's for all of us. I think if they keep going like they are, more and more people are gonna end up like we did. I can't let that happen.
That is because you are good. They take life because it is convenient, because it is what their God wants them to do. You take life to save life. If that's what must be done, then I will never look down on you with hatred or malice or disappointment. As long as you keep true to you. You are doing these things for other people. Don't do what you're doing for me. Don't do what you're doing to make yourself feel better. Do what you're doing to help.
I just want to make you proud.
Those few days I got to spend with you and your friends, were the best days of my life. You did something I never could have, that I couldn't do for so long, and it took you standing up to them to make me see that. Felix, I look up to you. I just wanted to be like you.
I'm sorry that I couldn't keep the promise I made to you the last time we were in here. I said I would never let this happen to us, and I did, and I never got to apologize for it.
I got to die with purpose. I got to help you get to where you are. There is no apology needed.
I think there's still a chance for Bodhi. He gave me a reality check that I think I really needed in hindsight. we're gonna do this for you. Because I want to try to give him the world I wanted to give you.
I think that you may not appreciate it in the moment, but one day he'll thank you.
I don't need his thanks, I just need him to be alive.
There's a difference between surviving and living. If you want him to survive, if you want him to live.
Even when I was in that forest bleeding out, even when I was trying so hard to hate all of you because that would make it easier, all I have ever wanted for all of you was for you guys to live.
I think that's the best gift you could ever give him. I don't really think he's ever lived. He's just surviving. You see at the edges of the scene, it begins to dissolve into that green mist, and you see darkness beginning to encroach.
I pull him in, and I wrap my wings around him like he did for me last time we were on this roof. And I pull him as close as I can, and I try to absorb every feeling, every sensation of holding his body close to mine. And I whisper, "Thank you for letting me fly. I miss you. I love you."
I love you too, little brother. I hope you enjoy the gift I left for you all. Give him hell. And you feel those arms begin to dissolve. You open your eyes. You are back at the lighthouse.
I think Felix feels like he can breathe for the first time since Remus died.
Okay.
Jesus
Hey, fuck you, bud.
Christ!
Oh my god.
What the
Ted.
fuck was that?
Me when I fucking get you. Me when I fucking
Oh
get
my
you.
God.
Like Roxy.
And with that, do we want to take a quick break?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Ken,
need to-
what the fuck? Good to know.
So it's
United
morning
Front.
time,
Oh.
fuckers.
Also,
It's
quick
morning
question.
time.
Mr. DM, Mr. Kenny, sir.
Yeah.
Quick question. Helm of Brilliance, right?
Yeah.
Gave me diamonds, but it didn't specify the price of these diamonds. Are they resurrection diamonds or revivified diamonds?
Neither. What spell are they used to cast?
They are used to cast 7th level.
It's a resurrection.
Okay, guys.
Sir.
We have, if we include the crown, we have at least 5 more resurrections.
Good. We'll
That's
need
good.
them.
Ooh.
Yeah. Damn. Big ass crack.
Neck is cracked.
Big ass guy.
Brother.
Okay. So,
Good morning.
as we good the morning, the first thing everybody sees as they all emerge downstairs, getting ready for the day, is a feast
Heroes feast.
set out on the table. All of it consisting of donuts. Look at that.
Man, deja vu.
Heroes feast of them.
Ooh,
For
It's
context,
with a phone.
for context,
It's not on there.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
For context, this is going to operate as a hero's feast.
That's what I thought.
What the fuck is a hero?
It's a spell.
Yeah.
It gives you like I think temporary
Hit points.
How many temporary hit points?
Also buffs, I think.
The blessings.
Yep.
Gives you
How
a
many
lot.
buffs and
Blessings of
blessings?
dead brother.
Assuming that you guys are doing this on this day, it's a hero's feast.
Hold on.
Wow.
I mean, do we
That's
have
how many days you want to wait.
I think, as he's seeing the donuts, I think Gossamer's gonna go up to Felix and kind of pat him on the back. It's like the old times, huh, dog?
Remus sends his best wishes.
He does?
I know he's dead, guys. I got it.
You seem a lot more chipper today.
I got some resolution on some stuff that had been sitting for a long time.
Good to hear.
I think we can do this.
We're gonna kill a god?
Let me read this book first, and then we can make a call on that.
So, for
Let's
context,
read books together!
Oh,
only
still not used to that.
only 12 people can partake in this feast.
How many of us?
So,
Not counting
not including Gossip
I
when
will
there's
let
9.
you roll for the temporary hit points.
10,
of you
11.
guys.
I
Right,
counted
is it
twice.
temporary?
Yeah.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4,
I can
5,
eat.
6, 7,
No,
8,
their hit
9.
point-
Not
your hit
including
point
Goss and Quinn.
maximum goes up till your long rest.
Oh God!
Flash at me.
I just blinded myself.
Stop flashing!
Oh God, this is my karma
Quit
for blinding my
flashing all
dad.
over.
that whole night.
As you guys are picking who's going to be benefiting from this feast,
No pack can eat.
Grace, can you roll 2d10 for me?
I can.
Fuck no.
Oh,
Okay, so who's gonna get it?
I
One,
Where my
two,
dice bag
3,
go?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, 11.
Do you want us in it?
Well,
I
who
feel
else
like you
is
guys are
not
really
gonna take
good.
it?
Like,
Yeah.
you guys are good.
Okay, is
If
there
If
any?
we can get all the
Crab Pack's
PCs,
gonna
why
get
not
it.
get all the PCs?
Okay, yeah.
This could be
So
really
we need one
poetic
more.
or really
12,
stupid.
right?
We can
be
do have an
poetic.
extra.
It's a 6 and a 1.
Hey,
Hey.
I mean, it works.
7 is good.
So everybody who partakes at this feast will gain 7 hit points to their hit point.
He's
maximum.
dead. He's doing his best.
So
And we love him for it.
we all just gained that, or
Wait, so I'm pretty sure
You
all
have
the
to,
PCs
you have to be
can get
partaking
it.
of the
Partake in the feast.
So that's
I'm just gonna put him in
Oh, wait.
temporary.
Did I
9,
count you twice?
10, 11.
Yeah, there's 11 of
11
us.
players, so
Yeah.
all of the players can get this plus one more person.
How the
What
fuck am I
NPC?
gonna eat this?
What
can-
NPC?
You can still eat
A
it.
dragon?
What NPC is probably gonna fight with us?
Doesn't taste
Uh,
like anything.
I was gonna bring Nero, but try to keep him on the outside.
Can Nero partake in the
The
feast?
idea of Nero.
If you want him to
If,
partake of
if
the
you guys are
feast,
okay with that.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
funny.
All right,
So
Nero
we
has
get
a
an
plus
extra
7
7.
max HP.
I don't want him to die.
He
I
now
love
has
him.
47 hit points.
it takes an hour to consume.
Alright, so what's the bonuses?
So we get
Something.
7 extra hit points to our maximum.
7 extra.
So you get
Temporary.
resistance to poison damage and immunity to being frightened and poisoned, and you gain those temporary hit points.
Holy fuck.
Um,
Resistance to poison?
So
Can
if
Yes.
I already
can I
have,
eat and read
Yeah.
at the same time? Can I be like,
Yes, yes, you can.
I'm up to 10 immunities and
I'm getting this
resistances.
item.
so
I'm so determined.
I have
I love
resistance to
ASMR.
poison already with my rage, or while I'm
ASMR?
raging. So how would that work? Would
ASMR.
I have to just get immunity to it?
No.
I get double resistance.
Yeah, man, I'm stacking
Cool.
up on
So
my
if I'm
healing
just
spells.
in my normal version. And we also have what? It's resistance to poison.
An immunity to being frightened or poisoned.
Oh, that's good actually.
We have resistance.
I thought it did something with wisdom saving
Immunity.
throws.
Doesn't it give us advantage on wisdom saving throws?
Does it actually?
That's awesome.
I just dropped my phone and I don't know where
Make
it
all
went.
wisdom saving throws with advantage.
Holy shit!
I don't know. It fell.
That's
around and
really
went into the
Poison
bag.
immunity and frightened immunity.
Oh my god, Grace, can you grab the phone under your foot?
Poison immunity.
If it's possible, I would like to just squirrel one donut away and not eat it. Just like
Here's Feast disappears.
Okay.
give me.
Cool.
I'll also be doing my morning reading, i.e., looking at this scary tome that tells us how to knock out a god.
Okay. It is literally like a small little handbook, so it isn't a lot.
Yep.
For context, with this item, if you reduce a god to 0 hit points, you can start reading this scripture however you want. They have to be at 0 hit points when it takes effect. If it works, it will put a god in a force hibernation. So it will force them to sleep until they are woken up again. And they have to be at 0 hit points or at least single digits.
Okay. That's not bad. That's good.
That is one method that you can choose to take here. It's up to you.
While we're actually all eating the donuts around the table, Callahan will say, so I noticed you guys are reading the books and whatnot. Did we ever figure out like the plan, like the idea here? I feel like this is the time to figure that out.
Oh fuck. We didn't.
Like, are we killing the goddess? Are we putting her to sleep? Who's killing her? If so,
I think the way that we've established this is that we are going up there to fight her.
yeah,
And we're gonna, I think, kill her.
yeah.
Yeah, and no ulterior motives.
What? What do you mean?
No ulterior motives, but I do have to become a god if I kill her, because the thing I have is the thing that's gonna.
So Eve didn't know that, but you're not choking on sand, which means I think it's okay if we tell
It's okay to tell them. Okay.
Yeah, so why didn't you tell us? Do you not trust us?
Choking
No, I do. I was just afraid that the Eris effect was gonna like suffocate us with sand or something.
But you're not suffocating.
Well,
That's
we didn't
true.
know at the time.
Mostly fear.
I wanted to say it. Remember that?
Oh, you knew too?
I tried to say it, and then you saw them talk me out of it. Because they said you don't want to choke on sand, do you? Remember? It was like yesterday.
If we're gonna do this as a group, can we not hide stuff from each other?
That's
that's
why
the
we're
goal.
telling you right now.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's why we're.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Anyway, so
We're so fucked up for that.
when you kill the god, you become the god, right? Roughly.
Sort of ish.
That's the math.
No, that's exactly what he told us verbatim.
And you gotta kill the god. Oh, is the angel here, by the way?
The angel has been commanded to stay outside. You probably checked to see that she was still there.
When we give the
Yeah, they're still
Archangel
there.
the hero's feast.
You hungry? I don't know if you eat.
Go fuck yourself.
Go.
Require sustenance.
Have you ever had a donut though?
You might like it.
They seem wildly inefficient.
Well, they're not supposed to be efficient. They're just supposed to.
Oh, we're
taste
giving her
good.
one.
We
We're
should
giving her one.
give her a donut.
Pause this. Eve is going to hand her and be like, I don't want to command you to eat this.
Like a jelly bean.
You giving
Please
more
eat this.
people donuts, wings?
I mean, yeah, they're great.
Please.
It changed Rainus's life.
That's fair.
Oh, you don't like
I
it?
don't like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, don't worry, that's not blood, that's
You know,
jelly.
it's okay. Sweet's not for everyone. Maybe you'd like a
It does
croissant
look
better.
like the blood of my enemies. Smelling
Oh,
No, it's
okay.
jelly.
Okay.
It's jelly.
Maybe
It's jelly,
not.
dog.
Maybe not.
Maybe chocolate? Maybe chocolate's better?
Chocolate might be better.
I don't think
Good
we should feed the
headspace.
angel
If
more
we don't
donuts.
like jelly, I don't know.
Sweet.
Do you not like sweet?
I am not used to sweet.
Maybe try
I
like,
wasn't either at first.
Maybe
You
you should,
get
like-
used to it.
start her off with like a fucking pretzel or something.
She took another bite.
Oh, okay.
Which for her a bite is like eats
Half the
other
donut, yeah.
Very small donut.
That was mildly enjoyable.
That's progress!
Better than nothing.
Find an angel to your service, feed him a donut.
If you bind an angel to her service, they may ask for a donut.
It's like the world
And if they
equivalent
ask
of
for a
Boston
donut,
cream
they
in
may
this
ask
world. What is this?
You know, if I had a
Cool,
dollar.
stay right here. We'll be back. Don't move.
Kill me, I dare you.
And then we go back inside
So,
and continue this
have you
conversation.
ever
That
had
was
a
lovely.
pancake?
No.
Well, maybe if we all survive this, then we can make you pancakes.
I don't think she'll
Blue,
want
you're a
pancakes
little
after
incensed.
this.
They're less sweet than donuts.
Their eyes kind of just linger on you and then look past you,
Somewhere a sudden
Very
flame
wide.
is burning.
looking at something behind you.
Do you not
Oh,
like
turn.
the idea of
Turn around.
pancakes?
Turn around.
See?
What is it?
It's probably something.
You see a cloaked figure, feminine, standing, walking up the shoreline.
Oh no.
God.
It's
Serene.
it's
It
serene.
is very familiar to you guys.
Oh shit!
Nice,
It's her
right.
again.
I love that everyone's instinct was, oh, get the fuck out right now.
Also, you said cloaked
So
figure.
to be serene, and she came
Oh,
in
no,
the
I'm
same
not
way,
gonna save this.
like
She
2
did
days
this, I'm
ago.
sure.
She what?
We have 3 brain
what?
cells collectively.
All strapped and ready to go, okay?
Pack is gonna put his book down.
The moment you do, it's just for a moment.
Learned about yoga.
As you look down, as you were closing your book, it's almost like you did, and another hand, just for a moment, reaches down and closes it. For a moment, you can see a hand like a crustacean just reaches out and closes it. You look, and they're gone.
We both get our dead friends
It's
back.
Butsy.
Yeah. Okay.
We got flow of tears.
I can't cry, but if
I love my crab.
Hello. Belle, as you just kind of run up. Hello, sister.
Hi!
You're very chill.
I am gladdened at your success. But today is unfortunately a monumental occasion.
Yeah, I kind of might end up also being the god after this. But that means we can, like, hang out, right?
It does.
Well, that's cool.
Many of the gods, they believe that this power is a gift, that it is their divine right. They have lived for so long in power that they do not know how to live any other way. I was born into this power unlike they. And I have known nothing else, and all I wish is to be able to live a life like yours. I do not wish for this power to corrupt you or any of your friends and companions. But if that is what must be done, it is then my responsibilities to ensure that you have every tool that you can to achieve your goals. Look at you, Pack. How has your progress been going?
What progress? What are you talking about?
You can't see the eyes as they've continuously just been covered by the cloak. Just see their mouth. And their hand just reaches out and points at your book.
My book?
She nods.
I'm clocking like 11 hours.
Keep at it. My My blessing will only last as long as it takes you to read this story.
There's a story in this?
If you have not been reading it in that way.
I don't know. I kind of just been going off of like the instructions on how to like maneuver and stuff. I don't want to curse around you. I feel like that's weird.
It is all right. I am a goddess of people. It is simply within their nature sometimes.
Oh, fuck yeah. Thanks.
I know that you do not have time, so I wish to give it to you. I hope that the presence of a loved one once lost will help you on your way.
That was you that did that? Oh. Thank you.
The pleasure is mine.
How tall is she?
She's about like 5 feet tall.
So
She's a
an
very
inch
short-
taller than Pac.
She's a little shorter woman.
I think Pac's just gonna hug her.
Hell yeah.
She embraces you. Go into this mission with a heart full of love.
That's the goal.
Pulls away. Looks at, I believe it is 2A and Callahan. And to the two of you, I present something once lost. Something that you know possess the capacity to perform. And holds out her hands to both of you.
Okay. We both just...
She takes both of your hands. Tue, what's the most peaceful scene that you can remember in your life? The moment that you were the happiest?
That's hard. I've been through a lot, so... I guess you'd think of a moment when he was together with his family that would linger for a bit. At first, he would think of the first time he was free after him and Armistice split up, but he would go back further and think of his life before, how simple it used to be, and all the stuff he took for granted trying to make it better for them, and how that eventually left him like that, as how he is today. But he'll sit with that, and it'll make him feel warm inside.
Callahan?
A few years ago, when Callahan, his mother, and Cybus would all hang out at their tavern, the Jaded Marigold, his mom and Callahan would be on the stage singing karaoke together. Cybus and the crowd cheering.
These moments of peace wash over you. And as she lets go of each of your hands, that moment lingers. Something to hold on to in what is to come. Both of you may either choose between the spells Power Word Heal or Foresight.
Yep.
For context, it's something that both
we are
warlocks
getting
and bards can get.
Yeah.
Power Word Heal instantly fully heals a target. It also ends the charmed, frightened, poisoned, stunned conditions and can give them a reaction to get up from prone as well.
God damn!
Foresight gives you advantage on all D20 tests, period.
Oh my
8
god!
hours.
Oh!
That includes attacks?
Also, creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target
Yep.
duration for 8
What you better do
hours.
that? Oh
So
my god.
you guys can pick between those two spells, the two.
Jesus.
Are those 9th levels?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, those are first level.
Yeah, they're actually.
Alright, fuck off.
Everyone can
wanna
do
use
them,
it,
actually.
It is
I'm
a
gonna take
cantrip.
Power Roll Kill, bitch.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take power
I'm kidding, I don't
word.
mind level.
Kill!
I wanna get
I think we should definitely split up. So which one do you want? I think Callahan's happy with either.
3 more spells.
Callahan's happy because he's a
Because you
support.
can also put foresight on anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have it
Just
for 2 people, you can put it. It's concentration, I believe, right?
No. Foresight is just 8 hours.
Power
my
word
God.
heal is not concentration.
Is it like one?
Yeah.
Is it like one slot, or is it just the whole spell is just
Foresight is also not
on us now?
concentration. God, this is
You
insane.
are able to access the spell
Awesome.
forever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this.
So you gotta pick.
So I'm cool with whatever because I'm support. So I do great with either healing or this, right? You don't have that kind of spell list, right? So which one do you think would be better for your character?
Maybe.
It's-
You want foresight?
Maybe. Yeah, sure. I'll take
Grab
it.
foresight. I'll take power word
foresight.
heal.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah,
I was
brother.
hoping you guys would do that.
Hell yeah.
Heal!
It doesn't bring people back to life.
Oh, I know.
Can I
So
get them
you'd
out
have
of
to
the
do what
Like
you'd have to do what the
fucking
angel and Esme did, but you could just. You're fully healed now.
That's power word resurrect.
So that's
I'm
what.
imagining bringing you
Cut
down
heal.
to 0 hit points and finally killing you.
Then
And
going,
just-
boom!
Right
Well,
back
they
up.
first have to get
Hit
through my
points.
reaction of getting half of my
Yeah,
hit
I'm
point
trying to figure
maximum and
out how to add
temporary
it
hit
too.
points first,
Dude.
Okay.
and then they can
Oh,
fully
Mystic
heal
Arcana.
me.
Mystic Arcana was awesome. Woo!
I love warlocks.
Wait, so
Do you
is that
think
like
it would be funny
is
if
that like
I
a-
polymorphed your dad into like
It's
an
not
ant?
like a thing related to like our individual traits. It's just something that's added to us.
Yes, you can just cast the spell. You don't need to use your Mystic Arcana.
God
Not even a
damn.
different spell for Mystic Arcana.
God damn.
So while they're picking that, is there anything else anybody else is doing?
I'm going to be casting Death Ward on. Let's do 2 people. If you drop to 0 hit points, you go to 1.
Really good.
How long does that last for?
8 hours.
8 hours.
Damn.
I'm gonna cast on 3 people. I'm gonna go Nero.
Smart.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, please. Do not let that little man die.
She's gonna go up to Bubbles and just be like, I understand why you didn't tell me. I thought it was because you didn't trust me.
No, I trust you.
Okay.
I just was scared for you guys.
You know that you don't have to do this. We have the option to put her to sleep. And we'll guard her for the rest of our lives. We'd rather you be here than her be gone.
Yeah, but I don't want this to fall on other people.
It's
We'll
not
see.
falling on anyone.
We'll see how it goes.
Okay. And as her hand leaves your shoulder, you feel a warmth for a minute, and you have Death Ward.
Give you a little
You
hug
could cross you to
before you
sleep
pull
instead
away.
of killing her. This is just the next plot of campaign 3. It's like, ah,
Yeah, you guys actually have to clean up
I
our
also-
My
So-
characters will never escape.
I'm going to state this right now. There will be no more long rests for the rest of this campaign. What you have is what you get.
I'm trying to figure out what I want.
I can't do
Yeesh.
anything.
I can't change my spell.
So I'm just going to say that.
Ezio's just gonna rage. No, I'm kidding.
I just said the wrong
Burn
name.
my-
I said the wrong name.
Burn my one
Sorry.
so like
So
burn the
meant to
one
say
rage where I have control for fun.
Yeah. Short rest you
Right.
might be able to pull off, but a long rest, no.
I'll take a short rest.
Am I
That's
able
something
at
we
a
have to
higher
talk to
level
Sam about.
to cast my Fine Steed with wings? Can I cast a
Pegasus!
Can I cast Pegasus?
Is it a spell?
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have a pega horse?
Awesome.
I didn't.
Well, that's
You want
really
to do what to a
spell.
horse?
Also, Harlequin would have
I'm
informed you
so
guys
sorry.
that she has a method to
Why?
get everyone
I'm
up.
debating between like. these-
Oh
these
shit,
three.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Imprisonment is
or like a sword.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
here.
Okay, thank you. I got chai all over myself.
Do you have find steed or find greater steed?
Fine steed.
I don't know if I can do it.
I only needed the corner.
And it says just a horse, right?
It doesn't say like what.
Does it give us CR?
Oh wait, hold on.
Because find steed will let you do this, but I know that that thing has restrictions. But I also am fully ready to be
That was
like,
also probably not good.
oh fuck that, you've gone rogue all the way,
I don't know.
Yeah.
right? You're level 17. I'd say fuck it, yeah.
I can,
Yeah, you can put wings on it.
You could get a winged camel.
I turned
Yeah,
that into
but
That's
I-
a horrifying.
Turning
Set a
Rick
wing
into
on
a
each
mouse.
hump.
But I like my Rusty. My Rusty
Rusty's got wings now.
Rusty
Holy
licious the
shit.
chicken.
And Harlequin will kind of speak to him and be like, so I did some thinking last night, and I kind of came up with something a little goofy that might work pretty well for getting us up there. So once it's time to leave, I can...
We're also going to make it find greater steed spell, which I'm just going to set in Pegasus stat block instead of horse.
Okay.
Oh, you're just adding it in
Maximilian.
as
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah,
keep going.
So yeah, so pretty much I can get like a solid, there it is, a solid 10 of us up there.
Are we actually going to get to the place today? I'm shocked.
So when we're ready to go,
Terrifying.
pretty much I can like turn you into wind, and
Pardon me?
and you can just like fly like really fast.
Like the farts from yesterday?
Yeah, but like way faster than us.
Yo,
Oh.
shit.
So when we're ready to go, I can bring 10 of us. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I can ride
8.
Rusty licious.
Can I
Yeah,
take
you
a
cannot
wings?
take
Yo, wings.
one
Can I get a
already.
piggyback
I think I
ride?
want to.
That didn't
Okay.
go really well the
I have
last
to
time
put
I did
spell
that.
in my list then.
So
Then you
I have.
I dropped Eve, so
I'm
maybe
light.
I shouldn't carry you.
I'm not wearing armor.
Well, you'll be significantly faster.
Why don't you pick the last spell for
Wait,
me?
can I turn it? Is the horse a creature?
I don't know what to pick. I have a bunch of healing spells.
Okay,
and
so
things that
Rusty can
buff.
also be windy.
I have
You also don't need
Windy
to win
wishes.
because they can use the wings to fly.
Well, this fly speed is 300.
freedom of movement, so I can
Never
keep
mind.
myself
Ken's like, alright, no, fuck you.
restrained.
Okay, so when we're ready to leave, you can do that. There's and then Eve will kind of chip in because fucking
How
playing
many
two
spells?
characters.
Okay, yeah, there's one more left.
Is it worth just, getting any extra information out of a big woman? What's your name?
Tsuru.
Tiramisu.
Tusuru. I get
Tsuru.
Do you
Tusuru.
want to keep spiritual weapon, or is that just something you do at will?
Close enough.
I'm
I
sorry.
guess I could switch it out.
Yo,
Let me just
T-Dog.
double-check.
Felix, could you do that, truth spell?
I
Actually, you put it on
I
spells?
could try.
Wait, I might just be able to command. Can I command you to tell the truth?
Awesome bloom.
I command you to tell the truth.
Yeah, it's not necessarily doing anything to harm it, I think, if that's how command works.
How do you feel about me?
I don't like you.
I think
The
that was
donut
kind of
didn't help?
obvious, though.
Which one?
No.
Fuck!
No, I have
Okay.
counterspell.
Were you telling the truth?
Oh, well, that's always good.
Yes.
Just in case
Damn
you
it.
can't.
What color's your hair?
Oh, it has to be a
Fuck!
DC.
Okay, yeah, she's telling the truth.
Never mind.
I get it though.
Your knife is through your horse's
I know.
neck. Okay.
Orange.
Okay. I command you to tell the truth and respond to these questions.
Blink. You're so right.
Where's your god?
In the sky.
Oh, no shit. Where's the compound?
In the sky.
Fuck!
Well, I can help with that part, I think, now.
Oh, okay. What are your defenses like at the compound? Please describe them in detail.
If you were to get past my fellow sisters, which is an unlikely eventuality, you would find yourself within the labyrinth, which will lead you astray. You will never find your way out.
We're not worried about the labyrinth. Do you know what's inside the labyrinth?
A minotaur.
Fuck
A
off.
beholder.
Does there need to be anything inside?
Yeah, that's usually how they work, yo.
Well, why would we go into the labyrinth?
Because it is the only way
And then I can try to do something.
to find her chamber.
Ka-chow! Got the answer. Sorry, guys. Real happy about that. And then what else do I want to ask? Oh,
May I chip in for you to ask a question?
yeah. What's up, man?
He's gonna take the sword out. Is it still glowing? Yeah. Ask her if she knows anything about the dragon.
Do you know anything about a blue dragon?
And then I have a concentration spell, and then I could guess this so you would all get the max. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, elaborate. I need some
I'm working on it. Shit, my dad didn't train me in these.
I need some elaboration on that one.
Is the blue dragon part of your defenses?
Yes.
Okay. Where is the blue dragon?
In the sky.
Fuck. Is the blue dragon inside the labyrinth?
No.
Is the blue dragon guarding the labyrinth?
No.
What else is the blue dragon?
Ask what the dragon's name is.
What is the name of the blue dragon?
Find it.
Ken's like, I don't know.
Are you sure it's not?
It's been a long time.
What's your
So
name?
it is-
Oh, I gotta ask Belle something later.
It could be Papa Smurf,
I
you
would
know.
check as well because he's
Don't spit
good
up
with
your try
spells.
again.
If you want to
Good,
ask,
I got it.
Do not spit.
I was trying to help her with her
I
spells.
did in fact put that on my list.
Oh, I don't. Just knowing I'm not gonna get a long rest is making me scared.
Yeah.
I don't know what spells to cast.
He's good at spells.
Oh Christ! I don't have it.
Waste your spells.
Is
Right.
not that one? It's not that one silly guy.
Which I'm excited about.
Oh. I think I found it.
Big reveal.
Jeremy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn,
Todd,
I knew
Todd
it.
the dragon.
I knew we were fighting.
Gerard Way.
They call themselves the Storm Paragon.
It's a storm dragon?
You know that name.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yep, I know it.
You remember a canyon, a crown, a sacrifice, and a dragon left unkilled.
Brad Pack is just gonna hear, so I recognize the name. I can do that.
Yeah.
That's the one from the cave. Oh.
The storm's.
I think
paragon.
hearing that, I think Pack just like not even thinking, just kind of fucking.
You alright?
Well, that
Wow.
what is the dragon's weaknesses?
Oh.
Fucking robots!
It is a dragon.
But
All things
know,
have weaknesses.
that's the issue.
Stab it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anything besides like the conventional ones? Like, is he really scared of chickens?
He will want to kill you.
Hey!
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah! I wonder fucking why!
Do you know this dragon?
Oh, do I know the dragon?
I think the dragon killed his friends.
That's the dragon. That's not Octavian, which
They
is
serve.
the fuck.
Oh, it's not.
They serve as Taka's new pet.
Are you fucking kidding? That dragon's not dead.
Why is it all the characters I come up with want pet dragons?
Because they're just cool as fuck.
We're talking.
You
this
rub
is-
off
Taka
on
has
the
a pet
NPCs.
dragon?
It's not Octavian?
This is the one that killed.
She found a mount.
This is the one.
That is so cool. I have a. Oh shit.
This
I
is
have
the
a
one
dragon.
that fucking killed Alice.
Oh.
Why is this
Okay.
one not dead? Evelyn did a terrible job. Not you. I knew a
Damn,
robot.
Crab Pack!
I knew a robot named
Does
Evelyn.
anyone have questions for the big woman?
No, I got my answers. We're fucked.
Tsuru. Did I say it right? Fuck yeah. Any other questions? I mean, like, anything you guys want to know about the god, but yes or no is easy because she kind of has to tell the truth.
Oh, how many of your sisters are alive? Or brothers?
11?
All of them.
Give a number.
Okay.
You should ask
Yeah,
about
that and follow-up question.
It was 6, right?
Not alive. I have to check.
Let me find it.
I have a
I
question.
actually have this.
That will be like a fire.
Crab Pack turning into Alan from Smiling Friends with the deep voice.
No, I think Belle goes up and is like, I have a question.
Let's wait.
not counting myself, 4.
Oh.
And is there any other things guarding besides your sisters and the dragon?
Your parents.
Okay, follow-up question. My sister Iris?
You mean my new sister?
Archangel. Okay, I'm not sure I really liked that.
That's a weird answer, yo.
Okay, yeah, okay, I sort of knew that. Don't really love that you're calling her your sister, though. Okay, so she's like, she's committed to the bit? She's
She committed to the bit.
What
She's
are the
like-
names of the sisters?
Yeah, you learned
She's
well.
not. The goddess will have a relatively easy time finding a replacement.
not sure I like that either. Okay. Okay. Alright, so my priorities are changing a little. That's fine. That's cool.
I won't kill her.
Your sister.
Yeah, let's maybe not kill my sister.
Your sister might be a little fucked up though, yo.
Well, so am I. So are all of the last ones. Of
Yeah,
us.
but we're fixing you. We're in the process of getting you better.
What are some other good questions?
I don't
Val
know.
has a question.
All of the Markovs are kind of works in progress.
So, what do you know about a Nyxeris Stormborn? I'm really curious to know about that.
Oh, the music shit.
Answer the question.
She was once my sister.
Oh, she's my cousin.
Is that how it works?
Sort of. I don't know.
Technically, then she would be your cousin too.
That means also you would kind of be the kind of a little.
We're
bit
just
of
one
the-
big happy family, y'all.
Definitely not happy.
I don't know about that,
weirder.
yo.
Anyways,
regardless.
nice to meet you. Sorry I killed you. Karasu's my mom.
Can you tell us more about Nyx? Like, she's still alive.
Yeah, where
What's
is
she
she?
doing?
Last I heard, or last many of us heard, Belle saw her ascend into the clouds.
Answer all the questions honestly, please.
Uh-oh.
No.
Okay. She seems to struggle a lot trying to answer that question. Can you actually roll me a contested check? Just roll your spellcasting modifier. Do so at advantage.
Guidance.
I don't.
I don't know if guidance would work for this. I don't think it's a skill
There's
check.
a DC 20.
I wish it was a
It's-
save.
that
so I
sounds
could give you a
possible.
+4.
Sounds very possible.
My spell say. What the fuck is
I
my
wish
spell
guidance
Your
stacked.
probably your spellcasting modifier.
Do I have
Okay,
proficiency?
In
It's
what?
just the spellcasting modifier.
It's just my spell.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Dirty 20.
That was the DC you needed. You see blood begin to leak out of her nose and her eyes.
Answer.
She is alive.
Oh.
But not for long.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Why?
Oh.
She has been given a privilege. One that many of us would die for.
Oh my God! Is she the vessel?
Answer.
Answer the question.
Great.
Okay, guys. So who's Nyxeris? You don't need to answer this. I just gotta talk to them real quick. Who's Nyxeris?
Who is this?
She
Who
was
is this?
when me and Ezio first joined up for the thing Mr. Parody sent
Yes.
us on that turned into all of this. There was someone who came on the trip with me that was supposed to be guardian me, also from the Covenant, and her name was Nyx, and she was
A dummy mommy.
really
Hey.
Wings.
Let me explain to you what that is.
She was
like.
really
She
tall
was.
and
No,
scary,
I
and
don't
she
want
had
to.
a bird named Arashi, but she also nicknamed me Bubbles, which was really nice. And then she left in the middle of the night, in the middle of a storm,
We didn't
and
really know why.
there was this woman with big wings and really short hair, and I don't know exactly what she was called. I think. Did she say something about a taco?
But I don't think she was Taka.
No,
I think it was Iris.
It was Iris who
It was
came down.
Iris. I think it was Iris. And I think she was talking about somebody named Iris, or talking to somebody named Iris, and then she went away with Iris,
That's what you told me.
and I
Eve,
don't
I
know
think you'll
anything
love
else
her.
after that.
Yeah?
Well, I think you'll love pissing her off because I did.
She didn't really have
Callahan, I
many
think we have to
emotions.
Okay, well, there's a chance we might
What?
be fighting her, so what was she like in
What do you mean
combat?
you gotta kill her?
I think we have to kill.
Strong. She could. She was a wizard, and
it's
she was able
because-
to use
because
her
the god
magic
is
to
gonna
make
be
herself
in her.
faster and more durable.
We can bring her back though. We can bring her back though.
Can we bring her
And she had
back?
scythe chain.
Nix?
We can bring her back though.
Yeah. Yeah, we can
We
try.
could. We can bring her
try.
back. So we might kill her, but we'll bring her back.
We can resurrect
We can
her.
try to bring her
we
back.
can.
It'd be
Right.
good to see
So
her
who's
again, but-
Iris?
Sister.
That's my younger sister.
That's his
We
sister,
when I was a
dog.
kid, it's kind of the reason I got exiled. It's she's my youngest sister, and my parents were like, "Ooh, a girl! Oh no, bad!" And then and I was like,
I don't really like
you
your
know, it's cool
parents.
that I don't really like them either. And I was like, you know what? It's cool that you're a girl. I still like you. And she was like, you know, it's cool that your wings don't work. I still like you. So we were really close when we were kids.
So you were
but
like
then,
the fuck-ups.
yeah, kinda.
Gotcha,
well,
gotcha.
no,
That's a
because
horrible
they
way to
kind
put
of
it.
were like,
I mean,
oh,
in
you have like a whole bunch of eyes. You're like an omen from Karasu, and then I wasn't an omen, so that's kind of what made me a fuck up.
Ah, okay.
But she, I don't
love
know,
that Sarah's just like-
well, we you know, we were really young, and I think I was like 20 at the time, so she was like a couple years younger than me, and I went to go look for her one day, and she was just gone, and I asked about her, and my parents got really mad, and they were like, hey, you're not supposed to question us, and so they beat me a whole bunch and then cast me out. But then later, when my brother came back, I found out that that what happened was they wanted her to be an archangel, and so they just kind of took her away.
I think she might be.
I think so too.
That sounds like it, yo.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
so
shit.
this sounds utterly horrible. Do we have a plan?
Well, we gotta have some good strats.
Yeah.
I would really like for my sister not to die if we can.
I think the plan is now we can basically not kill any of them because you guys have some emotional connection to at least one of them.
Well, I mean, you can
I got
always.
none.
I told this one I wouldn't kill her. I told this one I didn't really want to kill the god. What's the plan with the god?
We gotta kill that god, yo.
Well, we can't.
Why can't
because
we
Nyx
bind
is
the
the
god?
vessel.
So then we're gonna have to kill whoever
If
that
we
is.
bind the god, then we leave it to somebody else, and that's not the right thing to do.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
And
So-
what happens to Nyx?
But that
if we
means
bind
in
the
like
god?
you know
what?
maybe like 1,000 or 2,000
Do we
or
think
whoever
she's
knows how
suffering?
many years.
Do you think she's gonna
some
suffer
group
as
of
the
people
vessel?
like us are gonna be in the same situation.
Not
There's
if we
gonna be
leave
4
the
of
system
them.
behind.
Who knows if that's gonna last for 2,000 years?
Let's try it. My people live for a couple hundred anyway.
But why not just tie the knot? Why not just tie the knot off? Just kill it.
Because we're sacrificing Belle to do it.
Someone else is gonna have to sacrifice their bell in the
No,
future.
they could just keep postponing it.
For how long?
That sounds like
Forever.
a horrible
Until they
idea.
fail.
You can't prevent the eventual apocalypse unless you just cut it from the source.
You just gotta kill him.
Yeah, by killing him, you're killing Belle.
But
Are you okay with that?
Belle is the one volunteering here.
Oh, so it's okay if Belle wants to kill herself.
I don't think she's
To
dying.
save the world.
Body.
She's ascending.
What is wrong with you people?
A lot.
Is this Eve or Quinn?
Eve.
Oh, okay.
It's Belle's choice.
Yeah.
If she wants to save
Belle
the
is
world,
doing it because she feels bad and doesn't want us to do it.
My sister's a god.
Yeah,
too,
we know.
So we can, I don't know, we have tea parties. Maybe.
Also, if Serene can just come down to the mortal world like that, who's to say you can't come see people?
Yeah, I could hang out with you guys.
You guys are assuming things are gonna be fine.
Yes, but you're also assuming things will be fine if we just postpone it.
Yeah, we can't be postponing, the giant ass
blood.
I just want
wanna
to say, kind of said that she goes into hibernation until somebody wakes her up again. It doesn't necessarily have to be us.
Yeah, what
Who's to
dumbass
say-
is gonna do it though?
Who's to
Her
say
parents.
the ar-
Exactly.
Yeah, her
What if we
parents
just
could do it
exterminate
immediately.
anyone
The
who walks
Archangels
around?
could do it
Well,
immediately.
what
So
happens to Nyx
Take
if
them out.
we put the
Exactly.
god to sleep?
But how long can we do that until we die?
Yeah, how long until some
You know what?
stupid
That's
ass-
a good question.
Parents can
To
get hands on
Sudo,
knowledge.
what would happen to the vessel if we put the god to sleep?
Their fate has already been sealed.
What does that even mean?
Meaning what?
You are so vague.
To awaken the goddess, they must burn out a host.
Oh,
So she's dead either way.
So we can still...
Nyxeris Stormborn is as much Karasu as Karasu is Nyxeris Stormborn.
Oh shit! So we can't bring back Nyx.
There's no way.
At all.
that's not fair.
Life ain't fair,
Well,
unfortunately.
wait,
What
hold
if
on.
The gods
Nyx-
are never fair.
Wait,
One
no.
of her least favorite things was being shackled to other people, and now she's shackled to my stupid fucking mom.
Hold on, but if you kill your mom and you become your mom, and Nyxeris is part of your mom, does that mean Nyxeris is then part of you?
I don't think that's how it works.
Who fucking knows how it works?
We're not God expert. Well, I guess you kind of might be.
She's the
but-
best expert of a god than any
How
of
do we
us.
even know you'll still be you after this happens? If this happens.
Hope and a prayer.
Fair to who?
Faith.
I'd say best bet, we put the god to sleep and kill anyone who's loyal to the god.
The same way you're you after the Ulrich stuff.
But that's a different
There's-
story. We didn't know. We were going completely by the seat of our pants.
I don't think we can kill everybody out there that's loyal to Karasu.
We
A lot of
already
people. We
tried
might
and
need an
we
entire
failed.
new
We
series
tried
for that
really
one.
hard, and that didn't go very
We got
well.
like a
No.
whole cult of them. That
I feel
kinda-
like
whole
if we
cult
just
of
take it
personality.
from the source, it makes it a hell of a lot easier.
All right, fine. We'll do
I-
whatever makes sense.
We gotta wait till the moment happens.
Hold on. Are we? No, we
Eris
can't
did
wait
say
until the
the
moment to
moment
figure out if we're binding or killing. We
But
need
that
to
moment
figure
would be
that
too
out
late.
now.
I have one more question for you. Where does your loyalty lie after this? Who
You
would
will
it transfer to?
You will fail. My loyalty will remain as it always has.
Okay, but theoretically, if we didn't fail, considering I killed you yesterday,
What you are speaking of is an impossibility.
Nothing's impossible.
Okay, so just broaden your fucking imagination.
I'm
and
a
we'll live in
talking-
fantasy. Just fucking.
Yeah, you're an Archangel. You gotta have some sort
I'm
of.
talking fanny
you know.
pack. Look at me.
Yeah.
Nothing's impossible.
And what would happen
Possible.
anyway? What would you do in this unlikely or this
Unlikely
In
impossible
this
situation?
0.0001% chance.
would you like open a bakery?
With my dad?
That sounds nice.
What you're asking is not possible.
Okay, but
Okay.
use your
Why?
imagination.
If a world serpent comes and starts eating your ass, what you do? Like it's this. It's so what? Just fucking
Callahan, what
tell
the
us what
fuck?
you do.
Jormungandr comes out of the ground and starts
for the
eating
cloud
some of us.
alone.
I know, right? I mean, what are you gonna do? Say no?
You can't say no.
It's
It's,
a
a world-eating
world
snake.
It's the fucking world serpent.
That was all in character, by the way.
And she just doesn't answer you.
What an insane thing to say, Callahan.
Look, these beings have served your mother for a millennium. I think it's bold to assume they change allegiances. But I also told her I would not help kill the god. I would help bind. You may do as you wish, but I think you're wasting your life. You have so much time. And at that, you kind of see the, like, there's an envy there.
How about I could fix your stuff?
No god can fix this.
Maybe not one that exists right now.
Could a god fix her ailments?
Oh, that's a different can of worms we're not going to explore right now.
Then I'll retract my question.
A goddess can fix anything. Granted, I have not seen this done.
See how it goes. I just. Now that Nyx is mixed in with it,
I think she's gone either way.
Yeah.
Saving her, I feel like, is the impossibility in this faction.
that's not fair. She was my friend.
I know.
We all have to lose
She was
friends
I hate
sometimes. I guess.
Even if she was kind of ominous and
We were the first trio
brooding.
And she was scary.
Yeah,
but she was helpful. She always was.
she killed a man for touching her drink.
That's awesome. I've seen people do that.
She did it
was
just
really
in her
cool.
mind too. She looked at him like this, and then he dropped.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Wasn't that you hit a natural 20 on
it
that,
was
right?
a cantrip.
You hit a fucking nat 20 on it,
Yeah.
I remember.
It just
What was
insane.
It was a
Mind
rack.
spike, right?
Rack.
Oh,
It was
rack.
rack. He just looked at him. He started seizing, and then
Yeah.
Belle was like, "Oh!"
It was really funny.
The goddess.
Oh, she's still here.
dresses
Oh
you
my
down.
god, we didn't hear. She didn't
Never
fucking
left.
leave us.
Just watching us interrogate this archangel.
Talk about getting our ass eaten
Oh
by the
my
world serpent.
god.
Oh
Forgetting
shit, you're
someone
still
with more
here.
answers is right there.
I understand that this is a difficult decision to make, and I do not envy you your position. I will not sway you one way or the other. All I can say is that I will not be able to help further. This domain that you go to is not of mine. Not until the deed is done. If I am able, I will help in any way I can, but you must be careful. And some of you may not come back alive.
Yeah, I think we're ready to face that reality.
Very well. Let's make a good story, my friends.
I really love you guys.
Love you too.
Feel the same way.
You know, they always say in the pirate world that dead men tell no tales, but if I die, I don't think I'm gonna shut up about you guys.
The goddess extends their arms, places one hand on your shoulder, another on yours. Gathering up in this small huddle. For the first time in 7 months, you see something that resembles that of the sun. She glows in brilliance, with the hope to one day see the sun again. The last thing you see from her is just this weary smile, and disappears. You all may add 20 temporary hit points.
Oh! He's given us so much health, and he's gonna take it all away.
Yes, I will.
How many?
First
We
to
got
give it.
7 from the hero's
Now,
feast, right?
I will say,
No, we got 7 max hit points from the hero's feast.
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
not
Sorry.
temporary.
I will say, with everything being the way it is, stat-wise, if you guys are waiting until the moment Crabpack is done reading his book, you guys can go around, do the spells that you want right before you go, and then you tell me how you're getting there. But if there's roleplay that you want to do before that, please let me know now. Otherwise, we're gonna keep moving on, y'all.
Well, I'm gonna use.
What's up?
I'm
You
just
said
gonna
one.
use Fine Steed or
Okay.
Greater Steed.
If you have roleplay right now,
Yeah.
let me know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Pax gonna go up to Belle. Hey, question. 'Cause
Yeah?
It looks like the end of the world is potentially about to happen. And
Possibly.
this book right here, this like magic yoga gymnastics book, this shit's awesome. I gotta like speed this process up even more so, and I already got like my dead best friend helping me, I think. So like, do you have any type of magic that might be able to make me go a little quicker, something that make me a bit more hasty?
That only lasts a minute.
Dude, that's fine.
It doesn't help all that much, I don't think.
A minute in combat, it might be better for.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Whatever.
That's alright.
It's usually more combat based,
you know
I
you-
think.
Shit. You know, that makes sense. Pirates don't read.
Although I can do something else.
Oh, I wasn't, but what?
And I am going to cast freedom of movement on you. So
Okay.
you're unaffected by difficult terrain, and spells and other magical effects can't reduce your speed or cause you to be paralyzed or restrained. So you are the freest fanny pack that ever was. And this is for 1 hour?
Okay.
1 hour.
So,
Fuck yes!
I'm assuming a god can see if you're invisible or not.
Yeah, I would say so.
Probably.
Roxanne, do you want me to give you the invisibility thing? Like, it could be helpful for the angels, but like...
I'll take it.
Alright, now, actually, you have a choice here. Never mind. So, I can even give you the invisibility on the bonus action, right?
Alright, healers,
Or-
we're gonna have to look at what our spells are overlapping.
I can make it so, basically any enemies have a, basically, difficulty attacking you. So, basically, in terms, you have advantage on all melee attacks due to, you have like a little duplicate next to you.
Ooh. What was the first one again?
Invisibility. So what I usually give you. It's either that or you have advantage on attacks.
I'll do advantage on attacks.
Okay.
Okay, that's a lot of
So,
attack.
Callahan will give you a temporary tattoo of a crescent moon.
Aw.
You get a little
that.
duplicate of yourself, an illusory duplicate. And your
that's the one
movement
you
speed
always
increases
do.
by 15 feet.
Right, that's the one you always go.
So-
Can you send me that?
So since
Yeah.
you're activating buffs and stuff, well, I'm gonna wait for mine. Who wants to see the future out of character?
Oh, you took foresight?
Yeah.
Colin, what'd you take?
To see
I
the
took
future.
healing.
Okay.
What does the foresight do?
I
again?
love seeing the
I would
future.
love to see the
Advantage
future.
on all
Love that.
D20 rolls.
I can see the future.
That would be good on pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
It also gives you advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
It gives you
Stoker.
How many
advantage
No,
on
you can
all
take that one,
D20
sorry.
rolls.
for
Period.
8 hours.
I said, how many people does this
The
apply
person
to?
who's
One.
killing the
One
god.
person.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
What?
the person who's
Yeah.
killing the
Whoever's
god.
Probably
gonna
the
kill
person
the
who's
god.
killing the
You
god.
can see what is like 6 seconds in the future at all
Oh.
times. That's what it equates to.
Mhm.
Have you guys seen Arcane?
You
Yes.
can
Yes.
tell.
You know exactly what scene I'm
It's
talking about.
Echo.
Pull the cord!
The limit is 4 seconds.
How do you know?
Trust me.
That was actually a really good impression.
Thank you.
Go spit in the
Holy
wind.
shit.
For back shots.
Get my steps.
I have a question about ritual spells. So
Yeah.
when you upcast a ritual spell,
Really good.
does it use the spell slot?
That might be really good.
Good for you, for sure.
I think it takes more time.
It takes more
I
time.
also have advantage
Okay.
on all my saving throws.
You don't get triple advantage.
For
How much more time?
But with attack rolls,
It would
and
be.
ability
I feel like it would be in ritual.
Yeah.
It would tell you.
Yeah, you should have that.
So-
fuck it. Jug is just like.
Are we just teleporting to like the foot of this place, or
We're flying up
Oh, we're
there.
flying up there. Okay.
Then she's gonna immediately hit me for like 200 hit points. God is gonna smite me down. And then,
Smite me down,
Zeus.
You don't have
Okay.
the
Joey's
ball.
gonna walk up to Belle. You certain that this
Oh, when casting a spell's ritual, you cannot increase this level and therefore cannot upcast.
a lot. Okay.
I can't upcast as a ritual.
Okay.
But I am going to cast a
So much for
spell.
role play. No,
That
just-
lasts.
sorry, bud.
Oh, shut up.
How long? I'm going to turn to her. How long do you think it'll take us to get there? Like, if you flew to the base, how long would it take?
She's much bigger.
So I will answer this question in a moment. Joe is doing it.
Oh, shit. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. It's alright. Joey's gonna walk up to Belle and say, "Are you certain that this is the choice that you want to make?"
I know I'm already part god, so it might be a little bit easier for me to
Even
handle
so,
that transformation.
this is a big choice. So, I want to hear from you that this is the choice that you definitely, wholeheartedly want to make. Because I, for one, know that a choice taken without thought can lead to drastic consequences.
I want to make the choice that's gonna leave you guys free to do whatever you want with the rest of your lives. I'd like to see what happens with it.
Very well. And you'll need all the help you can get. And he prepares something and casts foresight upon you as he puts like a hand.
Oh god, I see everything.
Okay, for 6 seconds. It was only 6 seconds.
Wait, what dick joke do I make in 6 seconds?
It's
flaccid.
How did you know?
This might be a bit overwhelming. Let's try to focus.
You okay?
Callahan is radiating an aura of dick jokes.
There's so many potential futures.
It's like the Doctor Strange head just.
Yes.
How many dick jokes are there good?
One.
How many ones are good? I don't
One.
know. I haven't heard them yet.
I think Eve will turn to Ezio,
Oh.
kind of pull him aside for a minute, and she goes, "I heard your conversation last night. You guys are terrible whisperers. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, it was either that or inside the lighthouse where there's a lot of other people.
It was incredibly cringy." And she's just gonna hand you a book, and she goes, "It's very light in the smutty side, but at least just learn how to talk to her
We're about to show God. Have porn.
later."
Thanks.
And she's also gonna be like, "It's her story, man.
I know.
Don't get in the way."
I just don't want anything bad to happen to her. That's it. I promised that I would be there for her and protect her as much as I could. I don't want to break that promise.
I'll have the angel on guard duty for her. And since you're a guard as well, she kind of digs into her. Actually, she digs into her pocket a little bit. And she's like, "Hold on. Yeah, that works." And throws something to you. It's a ball of fire.
Nice.
It doesn't burn.
Okay.
You have a bonded fire spirit.
Yay!
What the fuck? Wait, what is this?
Bonded spirits. It's just a second level, but every attack you do does an extra. I'll upcast it. It does an extra 2d6
Ooh,
fire damage.
That's really good for me, though.
And you have a +1 bonus to all saving throws.
Oh, I need that. That's good.
Nice.
Is it a?
Fuck yeah.
Is it a spell?
It is called Bonded Spirits, and I upcast it to 3rd
Oh,
level.
it's probably a homebrew. Okay. Thank you. So,
What about a crab pack?
Oh, me.
Do you want advantage on attacks as well?
You know, I would not complain.
So Callan will go up to you, and you'll be like, "You want a cool tattoo?
every attack
It's temporary. It doesn't last forever."
Okay. And he's gonna like hold out his smooth ass weird arms like, okay.
I love crab.
And with a finger, he just starts drawing basically a crescent moon, and he gives you the same thing.
So I have advantage on it.
And you, your movement speed increases by 15 feet.
That's the
Yeah, man.
scariest thing for a fucking rogue.
And you can't be restrained.
Yeah.
Incredible. You are lightning.
So,
you are
Addie,
speed.
Yeah.
it's just an extra 2d6 fire damage and +1 to all saving throws.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's so good.
And you have a little
Dude, that I
tiny
should've
lava
done
spirit
a while ago.
that is on your person.
Yay.
Imagine like a little squid.
Slow fire squishy.
Little fire squishy.
Okay.
The
Awesome.
flaming squish.
We're gonna go round the table.
Okay.
See, last call on anything before it's game time. Anything for you?
Can't think of anything.
Time to go tell my dad I'm about to be a god.
Callahan?
Oh, that's it.
Come back to me. I'm a support player.
Okay.
I go inside. I go,
Sure.
Dad?
Oh, hi.
So, is Marie also here? Because she might want to hear this too.
She's not here at the moment.
Oh, okay. So
Bless you.
we
Oh, I haven't done my chargers.
have to kill my mom, who is also
What?
possessing my friend.
What?
Yeah, so, you know the storms that have been happening?
Yeah.
Those are because of Mom. And, Serene, who's my sister, also a god, has asked us to put a stop to that.
You're not gonna hurt her, right?
We kind of have to, I think, to put a stop to the storm.
No. No.
No?
That's my wife. That's your mom.
Yeah, I know, but she hasn't been here
That's,
for a while.
that's no reason.
I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise that it's not gonna happen.
No, you can't go. You can't.
I know. I'm starting. I've made my decision on this. I'm sorry it's not something you want to hear, but I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt both of you. Mostly, I don't want to hurt you.
Oh wait, that's Grace.
Don't hurt her.
Dad, she killed my friend.
No, that has to be a mistake. That can't be true.
It is.
No.
I'm telling the truth.
She wouldn't hurt anybody. Hi, Belle. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
What, did you need something?
No, I think I just have to go out and do something.
Okay.
So I just wanted to say bye.
Well, I love you.
I love you too.
Make sure you come back okay, okay?
Okay. Stay safe.
You do the same.
I just want you to know, thanks for being the best dad I could have asked for.
You always made it easy.
Tell Maria I said hi.
I will, yeah. I'll see you when you come back.
Yeah. I'll
I'll see you then.
Okay.
I give him a hug.
Gives you a hug.
I cry and I scream and I throw up.
Is there anything you're doing stat-wise, Grace? Is that
Spell what?
Spell?
yeah, preparing?
Ooh.
Okay, fuck
Or is that it?
Give me 1 second.
That
Oh,
hit so
that
hard.
is-
I'll go around the table.
That hit
feelings
somewhere a lot
are-
deeper.
That hit more real than
Ugh.
I think anything has. Oh my god.
I
Kobe.
witnessed it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do we think we're gonna get in combat in like 10 minutes?
Probably not.
No.
We ain't fighting in 10 minutes. If we're not fighting in 10 minutes, then I think I'm good.
You can okay.
Oh, I've seen that happen before.
Joe for armistice and 2A.
For like buff shit?
Yeah. Is there anything else they're doing before we are
Let me real quickly
in
check.
crunch time?
Because for certain traits, like armistice, a lot of armistice stuff can only activate like in battle, but 2A on the other hand, he's gonna cast Armor of Agathis on himself
Ayo.
for obvious reasons because he's a little squishy boy. So he now has 45 temporary hit points now, which is
They don't stack.
they don't stack.
No.
What?
Maybe I would wait to cast it. Until
Okay,
you
I'll
use
wait to
this.
cast it.
Wait
then.
to cast
I'll
until
wait.
you lose it.
I'll wait. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
they
lose
don't
it.
stack.
I'm gonna lose it.
If
Fuck!
10 hit points did stack, it would be
It'd be
nice.
that's
I
insane.
thought they
Dumb.
did stab.
I thought they stacked too, but anyway. What he's gonna do instead then is
Rusty Pegalicious.
Rusty
Thank you.
Pegalicious. No, he's not gonna do Rusty Pegalicious, but thank you for noticing. Shit. How long does this last? No, that's a concentration spell. I don't think he can really do anything at this point. It's more or less just waiting until the heat of the moment when he loses the hit points that he's supposed to have.
Okay. Then Crabpack and Gossamer.
I don't think Gossamer is going to be doing a whole lot other than probably walk over to where Quinn and Felix are and just kind of get in the middle and just arms over both their shoulders. Well, this is going to be a lot more than Ark, yeah?
Is it?
I don't know.
We
honestly.
put a robot in a bubble.
We put a. We did. Do you think we? Oh, we can't hamster ball a god though.
We can try.
I can put him in a water ball.
Close
Pretty
enough.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, my dislike for Karasu and the Fry family are kind of on par, so, you know, it's a little similar.
Ah, shit. You know what? Let's go in with that mentality. I'll start dancing again.
I think it helped last time.
We probably did.
We good. We got this shit. One more heist.
I know what to do now. Don't grab your hand.
Aw, you figured it out,
Yes. I'm so sorry I did anything before the final fight.
I'm
so sorry I spoke.
Pad Pack, on the other hand, not as the fun moment. I think Pack is going to just sit crisscross applesauce, put his Crocs in fucking sport mode.
Oh yeah! Lock in!
Like the
He's going to just sit there before opening the book and just, Krusty, help me expedite this. And he is going to attempt to speed read this shit. With any sort of divine intervention.
It keeps going at the same pace you've been going at. And you find yourself at that last page, and this feeling of melancholy and dread just kind of settles into your stomach.
Have one?
You into what would be your stomach. Because you know that once you finish reading this last word, you might not feel that presence again. As you reach that final sentence,
Depression.
is there any last words that Krusty wants to say to his old friend? Crabpack cannot respond.
I think if Krusty were standing over Pack. Okay. Fuck. I think he would.
Fuck.
He
like,
would
fuck
look
them.
down. I don't think he would look down. I think he would sit next to him. If Pack can't see him, that's fine. He would sit next to him and just. You were always meant to be the captain. You guided me. You just couldn't walk at the time. Thanks for teaching me life. And I'm glad I get to watch you. And he just kind of pats Crab Hack with the claw and just...
With that, you close the book, and you aren't capable of making or producing tears, but it's been a long time since you felt sadness. This time it's not devastating or world-shattering. It's one of letting go.
I think as he closes the book, he just... when that feeling fades from him. So long, brother.
You may finally read that book. Like that was read.
Nice.
Eleanor, anything else you would like to do?
I think Roxanne's gonna go to Armistice. And just say, well, partner, it's been a good mission, I guess.
Definitely the most worthwhile mission I've ever had.
I hope we come out of this one in one piece.
I hope so too. Stay safe out
And that's it.
Eve's done most of her things. She's gonna give Nero some scritches.
The last scritches you'll ever get.
Yeah,
I like that.
And yeah, that Eve doesn't have much to do. She's already cast a lot of her stuff. She's ready to go. And then Harlequin will kind of turn to everyone and be like, all right, who's ready to fly? Oh shit, 1 second. And she kind of like digs into her boot and like rips out a chunk of metal and is like, oh shit, and like puts it back. And she's like, okay.
That's my ankle.
Oh. And you guys see this little, like, you ever seen the bowler hat guy from, God, what is that movie called?
Meet the Robinsons.
Meet the Robinsons. Yeah. You know the little bowler hat guy?
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome.
She's just like,
They all hate
you will work. Don't fall off. I'm flying quite fast. And it just goes like, in its little like hat shape. And she kind of like sticks it onto her back and it like meshes into the metal a little bit. So she has this like kind of decently sized mound on her back now. And she goes, that will be a fun surprise for later. All right, who's ready to fly?
It's a surprise.
Daniel, top hat.
do your thing first.
Well, are we like super fast now? Or
Yeah, so
cool.
yeah, super
I
fast.
just have an errand to run, like really quickly.
An errand?
Yeah, it won't take me long, especially if I'm like really fast now.
Like you're grocery shopping right now? Like it's just not the
In a
right
manner
time.
of speaking. I just
You're jerking off, gotcha.
No.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all
Wings.
good. Don't worry about it.
Wings.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Okay. Now with my super fast speed.
Yeah, she'll cast another one. Also, Eve would have commanded the angel, Fukuro. She'll go to him and go, Tsuru, Jesus, I named them. She'll go to him and just be like, you will guard the heiress to Karasu. You will guard Belle with your life. You will not take an action to harm her, and you will fight those who attack her.
This directly interferes with your previous command.
Disregard my previous command.
I cannot.
I think she can.
Your initial command?
Awesome.
I have to read the wording of the spell. You can do your thing real quick.
Cool. Now that I'm super fast, Felix is going to take flight, and he's going to see if he can see down into the camp from last night.
You can see it, yeah.
Can I see Bodhi?
Did you just leave him there?
Yes.
No.
Okay. regardless, I'm gonna fly back to the camp. And I'm going to sit down by the fire where we sat the night before in tenuous silence. He's just gonna take a deep breath and look around. And he's gonna take out the donut that he wrapped and put away from breakfast this morning. He's just gonna set it down. He's not knowing if Bodhi is there or can hear him, just wanting to put it out into the ether. He's just gonna say, I'm sorry for scaring you last night. And I want you to know that whatever happens from now on, whatever choice that you're gonna make is the right one. And I forgive you. I forgive you. But, there's a big, beautiful world out there that I'd really like to show you. I know that's what Remus would want to. So, even if you don't end up picking us, he and I wanted you to have this little piece of it, so. That's all. He's gonna take one last look around and then fly back to join his friends.
Okay.
It's not super clear. So what I'm going to say is the initial command I gave it that it interferes with is not returning to the location. Okay, then I'm just going to have it stay and it's going to guard our allies. And I will name each of them and direct it to prevent harm from coming to any of them.
Okay.
For the duration of the spell. So that would be 30 days.
Hell yeah. Wait.
Well, 29 days.
Hold on.
Right.
If you modify its memory of its orders,
It's supposed to follow the orders even if it can't remember them. Yeah. It
That'd be
doesn't.
really fucking
it
cool if
says
you
that an
modify
order
memory.
ends when it's completed. So if I give an order that doesn't have a completed ending, I don't think I can restate it. You know what I mean? So I
There
don't
also
want
would be, it'd be really, really difficult for it to, and it says in the spell,
Mhm.
they will try and twist your
Yeah.
command.
Yeah.
It'd be really difficult if you can just
say
I
never
want to
mind.
change that
Yeah.
actually.
So
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna say that it's not able to return. It's not able to help. Like its allies fight us. It answered all of our questions. So for the duration of this spell, I command you to protect our allies here. If they need to flee this location, you will go with them. Never mind, I told her to stay where she is. You will stay here, but while you are here, you will prevent harm from coming to our allies we leave behind. And when the spell's duration is over, I ask you to not harm them. This is an ask after the spell, not a command. But for now, it's a command. Don't harm them.
She doesn't say anything.
Fair. There's a couple donuts left inside if you want one. And she curtsies. I am Princess Evelyn Antri Saralai Cyrune. The next time we meet, I will be much better at my bound packs. And she walks away.
Okay. With that, then, y'all.
Okay, so that is the how I am doing the wind walk. I think that's the spell.
Oh, boy.
I need to confirm that you can hold someone, or else this will change something a little bit. God, these big people spells are so scary, guys.
Big people.
Spells.
How big are the people?
Like big boy. Like
there's
like.
so many big people in this party.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Can you
okay.
hit 11 people?
I can hit 10.
There's like 8 foot.
You have also Nero, so that makes
All right.
13 of the Eleanor's horse.
You and up to 10 willing creatures of your choice within range assume a gaseous forms for the duration. A gaseous form, can they hold something?
No.
Okay, then this does change things.
They're not allowed to attack or anything like that, too.
Yeah.
And it takes a minute, I believe, to break it.
Yeah.
But they can be hit in this one. It's really
hold
meant
on.
for travel.
Could I technically retcon casting Rusty until I get there?
Hold on.
And then
You could, yeah.
Yeah, then that would make it easier.
Oh shit, you're right. Reverting takes 1 minute. During which the target is stunned condition. Oh guys, this might not be the meta.
It's mainly meant for traveling long distances.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize this might be pretty painful. Okay, I'm gonna retcon that. Alright, so now we need to find a way for all of us to fly.
Well, Felix's wings.
Yeah, hold on.
You
I'm
have
going up.
Pegasus.
I'm going up to the board.
We got Nero.
We gotta write this out.
She can fly.
Nero is.
I don't have this
Oh no,
one now.
he is not
Oh,
big enough to
forgot about
run.
Careful, Elmar. You're kicking your own charger.
I'd say the Pegasus probably could take another passenger. Sorry, pretty easily.
Alright.
Don't you have a jetpack?
Belle, do you have a fly spell still?
I haven't practiced with it
Not currently.
Okay.
Why didn't you take the time to get the back? Well, yeah, anyway.
because I completely forgot, and I didn't think I'd have an opportunity to in between all
Well,
the
guess what?
Okay.
end of lore
so-
shit.
Now you have a jetpack.
Felix is good. Can Felix carry anyone?
My Goss.
strength
Yeah.
is not great, but I could try.
I got a -1 to strength. I think he can
Alright.
carry everyone.
Russ
Goss
can
is-
carry 2.
Yes.
Okay,
can
Russ is
probably
gonna
carry
have rocks
Gossamer.
and who else?
Oh, gracious DM, how plausible do you think it would be for Armistice to just raw dog a jetpack?
Wow! Crazy way to
Wait, where are you
phrase
getting
that.
the jetpack?
Remember when we
before.
fought the guards? Like the
I
clones and
had the
shit?
jetpack, but I never.
Remember we fought the
I completely
clones?
forgot I had it and forgot to practice with
Did
it.
we fix it?
It was
It wasn't
intact.
broken.
Intact.
It was completely intact. I just never used it.
DM, over his whole 6 months, he has been practicing with his jetpack.
Have you?
I would assume as much as we had it.
You were a bounty
I would
hunter for
say-
6 months.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
was a
like you
bounty
practiced
hunter.
with it.
I would say if that was the case, you could not only use it, but you could integrate it into your own body if you want to give yourself fly speed.
Oh my god, it's Iron
Do
Man.
it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I
Do
get
it!
to
Do
fly
it!
like Iron Man.
And definitely with Harlequin's
Yeah.
help, she'd be like, "Ooh, Robot Man!"
I
You
found
just gotta
another
take
one.
apart
There's
your arms
another
and legs
robot.
and put them in
All
there.
robots are not the same.
Okay, so Armistice
Wait,
can
what?
fly.
Shit, you right.
Armistice can fly.
Army.
Oh my god.
So that leaves
Can you?
I'm telling you.
Pack is on.
This is
Pack
right.
is on.
I get to fly like
where?
Iron Man.
He's just on Eve, and then Eve is on Nero.
That works. So
Can you
one,
only have one
2,
passenger?
I think Felix can carry
Eve is
Gossamer.
big.
Gotcha.
If you glorp around me,
That's what.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
5.
Quinn can turn into an eagle, a giant eagle.
Okay, so that can hold.
Ooh,
So
or
she can hold. How many kills can a giant eagle hold?
ooh, you.
Of the people that are left, 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
I do recall that
Gossamer?
3
Oh,
was.
and we also need our 2A.
Doody doody.
So we have 5 more. Of those people, you probably could hold 1.
1.
Probably
Or
Ezio.
2
I'm gonna
two
say,
of the lighter ones.
I'm
You
gonna
could
say
probably
probably
take
Ezio.
Belle and
Gossamer?
2A.
Oh, 2A. Okay, so Quinn will take Belle and 2A.
Okay.
I'll slurp around Felix and just.
Does
Right.
anyone have a fly spell?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to use it though.
Fuck am I
Okay.
getting up there?
I'll use
Sorry.
it.
Hold on,
Right.
another person can go on Roxanne.
So
So on
he's-
Rusty.
Me,
So-
Callahan.
So how about
and-
Rox and Armistice are on Rusty list?
Armistice can fly.
Never mind,
I can
Armistice
fly.
can fly.
I can fly.
Roxanne, Callahan.
What is my flying
Fuck
distance?
am I
by the
getting
way?
up?
We're working on it.
Hold
whatever
on,
the
hold
flight
on.
distance of the
No,
jetpack
I
was.
think
I don't
I'll
think
just
I got the
cast my
official item
flying
for that because
mount.
you didn't
It's
make it.
fine.
On yourself.
Yeah, I have a flying mount.
Okay.
So
Flying mount.
We'll say 40 feet.
40 feet. Gotcha.
What is flying mount?
what is it? Find greater steed. It's the 4th level version.
You're gonna do the
have
same
that?
thing. You're gonna do the same thing she does.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
would solve the problem.
You can take you can take one person with you as well.
Yeah.
So Callahan.
Who wants to ride on Cotton Candy,
Oh,
the
you
big
get
ass
Ezio.
pink bunny with Pegasus wings?
You
Fuck
get
it.
Ezio.
Ezio.
Wow, you put the.
Who am I missing? Oh,
Goss.
Gossamer.
Gossamer's
Gossamer's good.
She's
I'm
worth
gonna-
slorping.
He's gonna. Felix is gonna.
So that is everybody.
We'd be
Okay.
slorping.
Oh wait, we have one extra spot. Should I move someone over to Rusty so
I would
Quinn
put-
isn't overloaded?
I would put. two on
That's up to
Rusty.
you.
I would go 2-way for
All right,
that.
Chua, you're gonna go on Rusty.
Okay.
Oh, you know
And
what? Actually,
Quinn's got Belle.
What's up?
instead of Pegasus wings, butterfly wings. He'll
Oh
be
my
a
God.
fad.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So yeah.
The Fae
So
version
Armistice
can
is
teleport.
flying himself. Felix and Gossamer are flying. Roxanne
2-way.
and 2A are on Rusty Licious. Nero has Eve and Crab Pack. Quinn has Belle. Belle, you can ride on top. You don't have to be in the claws. And Callahan and Ezio are on Butt Horse.
Butt horse.
Butt stallion.
His name is Cotton Candy. Get it right.
And it's a bunny with butterfly wings. It's a bullet with butterfly wings.
Ezio, Armistice, Gossamer, Quinn, Felix.
It's a horse-sized pink bunny with butterfly wings.
Yeah, that's everyone.
really
Hell yeah.
I really wish you could.
Okay, though.
I said it's a bullet with butterfly
Okay,
wings.
y'all.
Flight plan.
Let's do this.
Do you need to run?
Yeah, soon.
Okay.
We are right at the end.
I got like 5 minutes.
Nope. No. No, you're not. No.
All of you prepare to ascend into the storm after so long avoiding it, so long dealing with this 7-month blot of the sky, these torrents of wind and rain flooding towns and cities alike, wind tearing down structures and ruining lives, killing hundreds in its wake. You decide once and for all to commit with no path back. You all begin to ascend into the clouds, and you see the storm get worse and worse, rushing towards this endless expanse of gray clouds and black sky, until you emerge into the clouds themselves. Battered by rain, your whole crew has to struggle to stay up. Those who are on mounts, you have to physically hold on as tight as you can to avoid getting blown away. For some of you, Felix and Armistice, it is difficult to move through this area. You are getting battered in every which way. And then you emerge.
Jesus, wings, fly straight.
I only
Impossible.
remembered how to do this like a couple days ago.
I believe in you.
Oh shit. You emerge above the clouds and you see the sky above. Night. Beyond the storm. Beyond her reach. The pinnacle of this storm. Just at the point before it ends. And there you see a temple where there should not be one. Sitting atop one of the largest clouds that you can see all around. As you begin to approach, you can see that there are 5 figures standing at the stairway, awaiting you. As you land at the base of this temple, prepared to do what needs to be done, you see your father standing out in front, next to another woman, nearly as tall as Chizuru, holding a large 2-handed blade. Red hair sweeping down their head and these red wings sprouting out from their back. You also see on the sides there is Fukuru and your mother. It's just give you guys the
Where
art
is-
real quick.
Yay! I'm so afraid.
Wait a minute, are you saying it's no more beach view?
No more beach view.
Yeah.
Blue sword.
Washi.
Damn.
Curved
Where are her
swords.
shoes?
And standing in
Who
the
needs shoes? You're in
center
the sky.
of
How
these
did you know
4 imposing figures.
The name.
Oh.
A large, 15-foot tall woman,
Jesus.
They're just
fully
getting
clad
taller.
in black armor with red accents along with gold along the plating. 2 blades at their side
Serving gun.
and a mask covering their face, a hood swept over where there would be hair, and 2 enormous brown wings.
See, the name says the PNG.
Oh,
there she is! Look at her,
boy.
dude. Fuck.
Hi, Tucker.
Fuck you.
Good to see you.
Your father and your mother do not say anything. They do not take point. For the first time, you see them in a subservial role at someone else's mercy. And you see that same fanatic light you saw in Atlas's eyes just before Remus died, reflected back at you in their eyes. Eyes that are far beyond help. I will make this offer to you once. Turn back and flee, and you may survive what is to come. Refuse, and I will kill you.
Oh, we had the same fucking idea. Crab Hag reaches into his
Is this
pouch.
just the whole group?
Yeah.
We're all flipping this.
There's 2 iron arms that stand back to back, just like.
Customer grows like 2 extra arms.
I've never done this before, but
You learn quickly, Wings.
I like the fact that Belle would have seen in the future that everyone put their middle fingers up. It's just like,
Make a move, reindeer games.
That was the most shared brain cell moment of
That
all
is
time.
survive what is.
I guess the entire
Ken's
group
writing
is middle
down.
fingers then.
Meteor swarm.
We all flip them off.
Mass disintegrate.
Mass disintegrate.
Twin spell, power word kill.
No, that's what's up.
Kaboom! Alright, Crab Pack, it's up to you now.
God of lost and found, we salute you.
Splatter.
No, it's fine. I haven't used my
I'm
fucking
pretty sure
inspiration
he's
yet.
waiting. I'm pretty sure he's going to kill us right now.
Mass
He might.
splatter.
This is the part where he kills us.
Hello.
This is the part where I kill you.
This is like Liam's session where he just
pitch.
hit me
Ken,
with
why
power
haven't
word
you said the
kill.
session's over?
And
Ken,
that was
what are
it.
you doing? What are you doing,
now.
Ken?
What's
Ken,
going on?
go.
Getting ready.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck. I'm losing my mind.
We're not safe.
The figure in the center sighs. Your response is not completely unexpected. I respect that. So, we will grant you a warrior's death. I need everyone to do me a big old favor.
Yeah, bud.
something I can use my inspirational, so it's not wasted.
If it is, well, depending on what it is.
To make me... How
Oh.
big of an area is this?
Oh, it's
Oh,
not
it's-
initiative.
Oh, it is a
Christ.
setting.
No, fuck
it's
Christ.
It is a fucking
Everyone
setting,
in
though.
within
Of
10
course
feet
it's
of
a
me gets a
fucking
plus
setting, though.
4.
So all of us?
Yes.
Shit, dog, thanks.
I just have advantage on
You just get a
everything.
plus 4
Thank
by
you
me
to
existing.
You're so welcome.
I got a +1 to all my saving throws.
big of an area is this? I just need to know.
I don't know.
I don't
It
know,
only
man.
hits-
Stop
it only
asking
hits
that.
one creature.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That's good. So Callahan.
Oh,
Hey!
nice.
The biggest problem before.
Fuck you.
I need you to make an dexterity saving throw.
You get a +4.
Dude, like rebounded. That was crazy. So you said +4?
Oh, thank
Yes.
God.
Okay. 22.
Hey.
Ooh, that's a success. She's going to Wrath of the Storm, Call Lightning. You take 40 points of damage.
40.
And that is already halved.
Oh my God.
Awesome. 80 points.
From the sky,
The get-go.
a singular bolt of lightning
Oh fuck this lightning
strikes
cleric.
down and hits you in the chest. You look down and you see that scar across your chest
8d10.
where you died the first time, and that promise you made rings in your ears. As you all look up at the threshold, the Sanctum of Storms. That's what we're going to call today's session.
Well, there goes. There goes that inspiration.
Hair trigger.
Yeah, man.